How was that? That was the guava yuzu from Fresh Squeeze.
Okay. That was a little. That's what when I hit it, I was like, "It's squirt."
Guava.
That's what it reminded me of. Squirt guava. I hate when people say it like that. It's like it's guava, motherfucker.
Well, it's different. There's guava and there's guayaba.
No.
Yeah, it's spelled differently.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, it shows that I know.
It might be the same thing, but maybe it's just pronounced different. Let's see. And guayaba are two names for the same tropical fruit. It's just two names for it. Guayaba being the Spanish Haitian term. The word meaning fruit was used by indigenous people. Okay, so see? Just some people say one thing, some people say the other thing. In Spanish, my parents always said guayaba.
See?
But Marley said guava.
I tell you.
Guava jelly.
I always said guava, but from America, so.
People have been on the suggesting that we do a little bit of Terp Talk this next episode. They said they missed the Terp Talk. But I want to stay on the calendar. Dude, okay, so last night, I don't know what possessed me. I mean, I was going to say what's up to that for or something, but like I jumped on that for my friend John's Instagram and he wasn't following me. And the weirdest shit is like he wasn't following my Hella Sad page, my Depressing French page, or the podcast page. And it's just like, you know, like what? This is somebody who I had in my house, dog, once a week for almost a year. You know what I mean? Fed him on his birthday. I bought him a birthday cake. He was vegan. I went out of my way and ordered him a custom-made birthday cake.
Some people get a lot more sensitive for no reason. Not everybody has thick skin. Like,
okay,
it would be really hard for you to piss me off. You know, it didn't matter what you did. I'd still come back like, man, what's up? Like, what's going on?
Well, I was gonna get into that. It's like,
but some people get their feelings hurt, and for any little reason, it's easier to just run from it than to just be like, hey, dog, bad, and you're bad, or whatever. Sometimes it's hard to get over that. And it could be anything. It could be something little. It could be something super tiny. It's never a big thing with people without thick skin. You know what I mean?
Do you know what it made me feel like doing? I wanted to DM his dad and be like, you failed at raising that man.
Yeah, I know the feeling because I've had a similar issue.
Like he's a bitch. You know what I mean?
I've had a similar issue. Like, I can't believe this fool. Yeah, no, I have.
Like, what? Like, this is somebody who had asked me to teach him to tattoo. This is someone who had already failed me in the past with other projects, you know what I mean? And told me that he, like, oh, Paul, you know, my bad. Like, I'm going to be more serious this time. And just, like, you can just tell some people can't take, like, you tell them what to do and they get all fucking, like, don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. But I'm just starting to get bummed out with this. Like, am I just going to lose all my friends through doing this fucking podcast? Like, every time I bring somebody on here, like, at some point, we're going to stop being friends. You saw what happened the last weekend with Rose, you know what I mean? And it's like, I think only because me and Rose tried to kind of talk about it after did we, like, let it go, you know? But so it's like, I thought it was just something worth bringing up. Like,
You guys cool, though?
We're okay. We're not, like, cool. Like, we know, like, we were really cool right before all that shit happened. And then it just got, like... I'm so glad that we've been able to keep our friendship because I've hated her many times through me knowing her.
That's what movies do right there.
Real shit. I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm just really wanting to learn, you know, and understand. But
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Oh, that's fucking Tom.
The gigolo line is going nuts.
Tommy boy. Yeah, you're outside? All right. Wait, are you inside the parking lot or outside? Tom, what do I do if he's on the other side of the
Let's
gate?
just go get him. Let's just pause it. Tom with the ASMR always.
Yeah. Give me a boner.
Yeah, your boyfriend biker getting undressed for the night. You just like you hear it all like in the background. All the straps.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta take off all this
I
leather.
got glass in my knees.
Yeah. Metal shavings, but.
Metal shavings. It sucks when they're hot, like the metal shavings.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
that's
you know.
construction shit. You're like, God damn.
All the time. It's like a shower of molten fucking shavings.
How did it get brighter in here? You don't feel like it got brighter in here, Frank?
So bright.
I think so.
No, just stoned.
Want some of that, right?
Fuck no.
Some of that old Chauncey.
We are gonna get super stoned tonight. We're gonna have a Terp Talk.
I smashed all my nugs that are in my pocket. I don't got much, but.
It's all good. I got hash.
You got hash?
Yes, sir.
I got some flour right here.
Good hash.
Not very much, man.
I got a brand new jar I haven't dabbed yet. Some strawberry guava.
You got some paper?
I do. The paper's on the table right there with the grinder.
Old school.
Yeah. I have a glass tip too if you want one.
I don't know how to do that. You can do it if you want. I don't know how to use it.
I don't want to roll it. But,
Okay, I'll
But yeah,
got some fire from Long Beach.
nice.
I went to this dispensary in Long Beach. This shit was dope. Had fucking.
Was that what we smoked already?
No, I haven't dabbed this one yet. This is brand new.
Oh yeah.
You dabbed this one.
That shit was fucking heat.
The guava yuzu.
Woo!
That shit was.
I got some. I think you also smoked some of this too. The fuzzy melon.
I'm gonna bring some gas like next week. No, like give me like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, I gotta cure it. I'm growing a fucking big ass plant.
Nice.
And it's gas as long as I don't fuck it up.
Some sparky sabji.
Yeah, the easy growing it, but as soon as it comes out, that's the hardest part.
Yeah, seen it all the way through.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Being patient.
Yeah, when you think you're done, you're not.
Nah.
Did you do it from a clone or from a seed?
I think they're from clones,
Okay. That's cool, man.
but it was already given to us as a little small plant. That's why I'm assuming it was clones. It was from my boss's neighbor, and she grows a lot, and she has a few different strains. She just brought over a plant because my boss has a garden, so it was cool.
That's tight.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was gonna do as well as it's doing. It boomed like 7 foot, and then now it's like growing some spears out that motherfucker. Lollipops. Nice.
You're old. You're a dinosaur.
I know.
Drumsticks.
Drumsticks, man.
Hot wings.
Chicken thighs.
Those chicken thigh nugs.
Volkswagen Beetles.
It's like Frank too. He's an old dinosaur weed person. He's like an old woodsman. He's like, you know, I could crack a nug open and tell you everything about it. You know?
I can look at these seeds. See the stripes right there?
Yeah. Just like old school.
I got 30 different memories of like budding.
You used to grow all the time, huh?
Yeah. I can remember like 30 or 40 real good ones. We were like, are you seeing this shit?
Yeah. All you gotta do is just not overwater it. Make sure it has ventilation. And
Well, my dad was growing when I was a little kid. I grew up with them in the backyard. The whole backyard had them all over the place.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I never understood as a kid why he cared so much about these plants. Like when I was young, I remember thinking like, no tomatoes growing these motherfuckers? Like you care about them all year.
Yeah.
And then they just disappear. Where the fuck do they go? Like what's the process? I don't understand, you know?
I never ate one tomato.
Yeah, right, dude. There's got a story. Listen to this shit. I was a little kid, right? My dad was going to get like fertilizer or some shit from Home Depot.
Okay.
And I was walking around, and you know the rack that has like all the little seeds.
Yeah.
Before Monsanto.
I see this fucking treasure trove of seeds, and I'm thinking, man, my dad's a farmer. Does he know you could grow this shit? Like, there's tomatoes, there's strawberries. Like, look at these. Like, so I grab a bunch of these packets, right?
Yeah, he keeps growing that same bullshit.
And I remember running up to the line, and my dad's standing in line with like the little flatbed, and it's got like some bags on it. And I'm like, Dad, check this shit out. We could grow all these. There's like tomatoes, fucking like I got all the packets of seeds. And I remember my dad looking down at me like with just this uninterested look on his face. And he's like, boy, go put all those back. I remember I was shocked, like, wait a minute. Like, I thought you were into growing shit. Did you know like we could be growing like these?
What cornucopia we have?
He better not be gay.
Yeah. It was like that. My dad was so like,
What?
Put them back. And I was confused. I was discombobulated. Like, what the fuck for? Like, I thought we were farmers or some shit.
Yeah.
Take care of these goddamn plants all year.
Your dad's still alive?
Yeah.
We should buy one
He's
time.
growing weed out in the desert.
Oh,
That's right.
man. Yeah, you should bring him by, dog. I would love to talk to him for an hour. That should be so tight.
He's a fucking wild animal.
If you would ever want to, you know?
My pops is crazy. He's cool.
I mean,
I love that guy.
My dad.
I should tell him.
We fight every day. Every
No,
day, my dad.
My
We're
dad's
like,
cool
what's
as
up?
fuck. He's
He has to maintain
He's an animal.
assert his dominance all the time.
Like every
my
day.
dad's an animal.
Yeah.
As soon as I open my mouth, my dad's like,
Yeah,
motherfucker. And I'm like, my mom's even like, what's wrong with you? He doesn't even know why he just gets crazy. You know?
Yeah. He just snaps like catches himself like, oh shit.
I'm like, Dad, you could be nice to me. Like, he doesn't know how to, like, you know how if your kid tells you they want to do some shit with their hair that you disagree with, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know, Kira, or maybe, you know, we'll do this or something. My dad's, you fucking idiot. What you know, he's like, it's the stupidest shit I've ever heard of in my life. What is wrong with you? That's my dad. And I'm just like, all right, you know, like, you could have just told me you didn't feel it, or I don't know. You know.
You just said don't
There's
get a
better
fade.
ways to communicate that.
For sure.
Okay, I'll get a flat top. Shit.
And then he's like that old school toxic who'll be like, you just don't think I do anything right, do you? And it's like, fuck, now I'm wrong both ways, you know? Like, I can't.
Set you up with the
I'm like, you win.
lose question.
You win. I don't know, you win, Dad. Fuck.
Trick question.
I'm fucked up. Okay, T, when you to take on a trade other than just tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
What were the defining factors in that? Like, when did you say like enough's enough? I'm bread. Like, I'm just gonna go get this money.
It was like immediate, like, cause I just lost all my clientele. Really,
You lost them. Where'd they go?
they were just scared to get tattooed, like, you know. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Everybody's being all weird and shit.
There was a shift in your
Yeah, COVID.
COVID shifted.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then everybody started acting funny, like nobody wants to get tattooed and shit. Everybody's scared,
Yeah.
fucking acting like bitches because the news said, oh, you can get the flu.
Yeah.
So I said, what the fuck, whatever, dude. And then like, so I hit the homie. I was like, hey, if you can get me some work, and he got me some work. That's that, you know. And then I kind of like have interest in it, and then, you know, I started liking it, you know, and it was steady, you know. So I was like, fuck it. Like after
Consistent.
you know, tattooing came back, I had already
Consistent.
put like a little bit of time in. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay shit, you know, fuck it. I've already put too much time to just like to quit, kind of.
Yeah.
And I could do tattooing on the side. Well, I can't now because I need to go out on new shit.
But you could.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna like for life, you know, until I can.
Right.
I love tattooing.
How often do you do it now?
When I feel like it, really. Or every once in a while. Like the thing is, some shit went down and fucking all my shit's gone. I gotta buy all new gear.
Yeah, but honestly, you jump on Amazon and you go get you a new pen style machine for $200. Runs just like these $1,000 machines. On God.
200?
Yeah.
I needed $1,000. Yeah, I gotta be bougie, but you know, I'll run it. I'll run any machine. I'm not really picky as long as that shit doesn't work, you know. But yeah, the way I feel about tattooing, it's like I still feel the same. I still love tattooing. I always will, you know. It's like, you know, it's built into us. We've been doing this shit for so long, but like I just can't. I hate people. You know, people bug the fuck out of me, and it's like I'd rather not even be around people for the money sometimes, you know. It's like they don't understand like the honor of getting a tattoo. Like they don't understand like it's an honor on like for both people, like, you know what I mean. And it's like the ritual is like something special that people don't even get, you know. They think, I don't know what the fuck they think, but they got their shit twisted.
It's a business now.
It's been a business, of course, you know.
No, but see, you're deep shit that like we all get here. You know what I mean? There used to be a magic.
Yeah, absolutely.
We spend our time having a good time, having conversation and getting to know this person. And now it's like, do my shit good, do my shit fast, and do that shit right.
And do it
for cheap. Yeah, on God.
Yeah. Who got the lighter?
Yeah. You can't smoke that.
Oh, yeah, we can't smoke that.
Gotta go outside. You go outside, player. Take a dab with us real quick.
All right.
But hold on. You were right.
All right, so
I'll load you up a dab right here.
So yeah, like,
cause
I know the job and shit, and like at the same time, like, a part of it is giving the client what they want, you know, and it's not a problem for me, but it's just hard, I guess, to maybe I have the right communication with my clients or something, like, or new clients, I should say, because I have all the same old clients, you know, they come through, they're for lifers, you know, like just stacking tattoos and tattoos. They'll come around every once in a while. Thank you.
Whenever
Fiddle the fucking clitoris.
I know, super gay. Sorry, you can hear the rock music so loud through the walls. These fools are insane.
These fools are sick.
I'm good. I'm pretty high. Hit that.
What? Oh my god.
Good dabs.
Oh shit.
You guys are my only friends. Like Sunday nights, like my like you guys are like my only friend. Everyone hates me, dog. I'm telling you.
I ain't your friend that much. I ain't get no invite to Disneyland.
When?
No, I'm just like
I invite everybody all the time.
I can't afford Disneyland. I'm just fucking around.
Hell no, me neither.
That shit's so tight. I love Disneyland though.
Full come.
I'm down.
I don't get it.
I pay.
Just being there, just chilling is just cool. Like, I don't know, just something about like the ambience and, you know, the mood. They set the mood. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, fuck Disneyland.
All the flavors.
Anyway, you got no soul. That's what it is.
Damn it.
Yeah, dark, cold, black eyes.
Disneyland.
Why are you so much? Like,
and I pay $60 a month. And
feel the same. Fucking.
To go to Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, $60 a month.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No,
when you think about it like that. So that's what 12 times 60 is what. That's how much it costs for the year pass, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 1,000 something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's not.
It used to be
think
like
that's crazy.
I mean, when I was going to Disneyland all the time, it was like 500 or something.
It's an investment, but the thing is that it's in like a lifetime memories. Like
yeah, no, I saw him saying it. I'm saying.
Yeah, like you can't even the vibe's not. it's like I can either sit in my room and watch YouTube another day, or I can go to Disneyland, get on a couple rides, eat a churro.
You got that season pass and you're going, like, if it's close by, or just take the iPad and fucking draw or whatever, and sit there and fucking just kick it. Like, anytime, like, it's cool to be there. I like it. Go to different parts and just kick it. Like, sit there, be the weirdo.
You get it.
People watch.
Gets it.
You know, stand in line. If you have the homie with you, like, you just chop it up right there. And you're just taking one step at a time until you get to the ride. Then it's like, all right, this is what we came for. You know, you forget.
Yeah, I guess I'm the fucking Grinch.
You're fucking Grinch. Come on, let's go. We'll take your ass to Disneyland.
Frank, if the woman that you're dating at the time wants to go to Disneyland, you're not gonna go?
Yeah, of course. It's not like I'm gonna fucking protest it, but I would never go on my own.
If she's like, babe, let's get a pass.
Yeah, or with the kids, I get it, but I would never just go on my own.
But so you do get it.
Yeah, of course, with the kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never been there without.
It's a little. I mean, you know, this guy's a little artsy. You're Pisces too, right?
Yeah.
And you see, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be a little still.
You gotta be a Pisces.
Yeah, you got to be like
Pisces.
Wait, what's your sign again?
Leo.
Oh, figures.
Yeah, he's like my dad. You're my dad. My dad's a fucking Leo, dog. It's so crazy. You guys are so similar.
That's funny.
Yeah.
How are you fucking that mentality and also creative artist? Like,
No, because Leos, they're confident. Like my dad, when I was a kid, I was drawing some shit. And I remember he like snatched the shit out of my hand and was like, this is art. Started drawing like this like woman's face with like some hair and shit. And I just remember thinking like, damn, my dad just fucking like said my shit was whack. You know?
did he flex on you?
I mean, he busted, but it's like he had this one drawing down that.
That he always did?
Yeah.
That's kind of like, my dad had the same shit. It was like a horse. That he always, like a horse had a fucking, like, you know, little circles. He made the circle for like the front of the body, the circle for the back, little circles for where the kneecaps were at, and then he just like filled the lines in. I was like,
and it's like,
he did
it's
a pig.
tight, right?
He did a pig too.
That's hard.
Out of like little fucking just letters, like a E for the nose, a W for the legs, M for the fucking, you know, the ears, and then a lowercase cursive E for the tail.
What the fuck?
And he would just connect the lines, and it was a pig. I was like, what? That's fucking tight, you know? I was really little. Shit, man.
That's magic.
He used to do a few magic tricks. Like, what the fuck? I do that.
I'm blown away.
Yo, fucking make the thumb move, shit. Take the thumb off.
It's fucking magic.
Being a dad is tight. It's kind of your job to do that, right?
It's like Charlie giving Dennis the light show. Like gas.
They're like off of hella beans. They're all like they're like pale and sweaty.
Yeah.
Man.
He's doing like the fucking, like, takes out his eyeballs.
We have to start podcasting elsewhere. Frank, you suggested like barbecuing or something, right? That's not a bad idea.
Put in my house. Be like all hood in my house.
Well, yeah, we can either like take the setup if it's somewhere like someone's house like that, or we can get those like just those mics that you just like hold, you know?
I have a big ass like sectional couch thing. Like, you know what I mean? So like I can move it so it's like in the corner, the right corner.
If you want to do it one day, yeah.
I got a TV up that we could use like we did on
Your girl will pod with us?
Fuck no, she ain't potting with us.
Why not? We're never gonna meet your lady. Our secret lady.
She's secret.
She don't exist. She's a made-up lady.
I had some of those before, that's for sure.
That's a fictional character.
Bitch, you don't exist.
I'm about to pop this bitch.
It's crazy. It's you know, it's so crazy to think like what is normal to us guys sometimes as a mentality. If a woman hears it, they're like, that is so toxic and crazy. But to me, it's just so normal to think like, let me find a beautiful girl who like I can just like take her and hide her up in this fucking thing and hide her from the world.
Stay there, bitch.
And just keep her for myself. Everyone's like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Can I go?
Like,
no.
Do you see what happens when you leave them down here with the savages? You know, you can't do that. You have to take them up there and protect them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're like, that's possessive and fucking, you know, Neanderthal. But nah, fuck that.
What do you mean? Do I gotta wear chains?
You like knock on the door. You're like, it's time for your walk.
Exactly. 2 hours of sunlight.
I didn't mean it to that extreme. That's Buffalo Bill style.
Yeah. Put the lotion in the basket.
You seen those videos on Instagram of that ugly ass bitch making her man breakfast in the morning, like for work?
No.
She got like a construction worker, man.
Oh wait, yeah.
Half her face is paralyzed, and she's like Gilbert Grape's mom size, medium. You know, she's bigger, and she makes them the most fire ass lunch. And go get your ugly ass one, dog, with a fat monkey. You know,
What a chunky monkey.
because if you think about it, that's what's up. Like, imagine if you were always like the pearl that you were looking for. It's the pearl. You're not like judging on the outside of the oyster shell. It's strictly on the good shit.
Strictly the clam.
You might go get your little ugly fat bitch, but that fucking coochie is fucking
You might have to watch out for the clamato.
papaya, you know, like
Papaya.
why she got the guayaba coochie,
She got the,
you know?
she got the dragon fruit.
Yeah.
She got that tropical.
Where other bitches, they're very pretty on the outside, you know, but the fruit's all fucked up.
The fruit hella mangled.
That was crazy trip around. You want to smoke that joint, huh?
Nah, I'm high.
Yeah, I'm stoned for sure.
He wrote a crazy joint too. Motherfucker's old school.
Ooh.
Yeah. Prison joint.
Hell yeah.
I rolled that shit better with my feet.
I think I rolled it too tight too.
He wrote a solo joint. You know,
See how it burns.
gonna face that.
Twist it at the end so it don't fall out.
Actually, haven't
Those
rolled
little
a
stress
joint.
balls.
Haven't rolled a joint in a long ass time.
When I was a kid, dog, I would roll like
I'm gonna roll in now. Damn it.
a joint.
Yeah, we already did it.
I don't want no weed.
That's all I had too was a
I
little
know.
pinner. I thought I had a couple grams. Nah, I only had like
Just
an
roll
8
those
gram.
up all night.
I was gonna get some flour earlier, but I didn't want to spend no extra money.
Yeah, good. No, I got this right here. We can smoke it. That's enough to take us to the moon. Some gas.
I'm already at the moon.
But
Yeah.
that shit gonna take us
Yeah.
to Mars.
I'm being high.
Even further than
I'm
that.
super stoned.
Yep. Thank you.
So you like the consistency of a construction job now?
Yeah. It's not that consistent, but then it is sometimes. It's weird. It's like shit. There's up and downs, but nah, it's gonna be pretty solid now. I think.
Work be on and off sometimes.
Yeah.
What is construction like one of those like things where you have to be like kind of cutthroat and like find your way into like companies and shit and like get close to like the higher ups and like be all
It's
You
like
just gotta do good work and do your job and be
Yeah.
there on time, and you're a fucking rock star.
You have to.
You do your job good. That's it.
it's gotta be a little deeper than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can't be a dick asshole
You have to
walking around
be-
farting all over the job
You
site.
can't have like some issue that you can't handle. Like you're not gonna have to be able to do what you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Mando. But what I'm saying is, because look, everyone's doing that. Everyone on the job site is probably showing up on time, doing what they got to do. You know, like that's probably at least 8 out of 10. So what I'm saying is, in order to be like, when they say like, hey, there's no work, it doesn't hurt if you're really good friends with the guy who decides if there's work for you or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Could just be the quiet guy who shows up every day, does his thing, but never fucking takes this go out for beers.
No,
Or
yeah.
you could be the guy who does take
That's
them out
why,
for beers.
and that's another reason why I stayed, dude.
You know what I mean?
Because my boss like is the shit. That fool's really dope. Like he's been in the game like forever, and he's always bragging like he's the shit. Like you know what I mean? And like he's like a master like at what he does. Like and like it's all he does. You know, like been doing it for days. Like you know, so it's like you ain't shit, boy. Like you know what I mean? He's the homie. Like he just really like, and he you know it's cool to fucking like the people he learned from. Or like the dopest, like smartest fucking dudes like around in the game, like basically on some shit. Like they were like masters, like that handed the shit down to him. Like fools that worked in a power plant, like at the power plant. It was like a dam or some shit, and the dude was the dam.
Master Flex.
Nah, for real.
He was the damn wizard.
He was a dam. He lived at the damn power plant. You know what I'm saying?
That guy was a damn genius.
Straight up. So it's like
You guys are damn fools.
I feel retarded sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like it's like that on a lot of construction jobs. I've been on a lot of job sites, and there's always that one dude that fucking knows everything, just bangs shit out fast.
Yeah, that's my homie.
That's
That's
everyone.
my homie. Like that got me the job. You know,
Yeah.
he's the one. That's him. He's the shit. Like too, bang shit out fast. Like
Yep.
get shit done. Like make everybody look slow every time. Like just make it look so easy. Like damn, that's what this fool does. He's a builder.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like my homeboy Tim that I built patios with. He was the same way.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking ninja.
Yeah.
He knew everything to do, how to do it right, get it done the first time, perfect. Not even a scratch on the material.
Yeah.
Just slapped up nice.
It's crazy when like
Yeah.
there's others we subcontract to for like certain coffee company, and they subcontract to other electrical companies too, and like fools run into issues. It's crazy like pulling up and see other fools work, and you're like, damn, these fools are fucking clowns. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, like because I do remodels and shit. So when I pull up and they do demo, like we see like all the electrical that they did, And I'm about to fucking tear it all down. We're about to do this exact same thing, put it back up, like, and like, you know, we don't run shit like no bullshit. Everything's like,
give him the J-Rod special.
Yeah, he's on his shit. Oh, maybe he fell off. I know what.
He is kind of weird now, huh?
Well, he blew up, so he was like, I'm gonna do some wild shit, I think.
Nah, I just think like the little like tattoo torta shit is weird. Like he do all the shout outs you want to do, but that little weird.
I was about to hit that fool up. Be like, pull up.
So for the pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not with the fucking tattoo torta thing. What was that when he's like, he had some hyena with him and he's like,
he's got a girlfriend.
Someone
now.
gave her a tattoo or some shit.
Who are we talking about?
This fool J-Rod from Instagram.
Yeah.
I think we showed you last couple episodes.
I was fucking with him when he's like, oh, I thought he was just like, I'm an electrician bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's an electrician or was an electrician.
He was all about bending.
Conduit. He's having a banding class.
That's what's up, you know?
Yeah,
I was about to hit that fool up. Like, what's up? Like, I want to come to class and shit. And I fucking, that's the thing. Like, the person I'm learning how to bend pipe from, like, that fool's fucking, he's a master. Like, boom. Show me how to do, like, saddles, like, bending down. So, like, say there's an I-beam that's like a steel I-beam or some shit. And we're running on the wood, like, how to make the fucking run a saddle right, like, clean underneath with the angle perfect. Like, bend it, all pretty cool.
Yeah, construction's tight.
There's some tricks to that shit.
See what I mean, Frank?
And a lot of shit.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Could be having a good time every day. Like, what's up, fool?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I've seen it earlier.
You know?
I've agreed.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
Like
throughout my life.
We've been talking about.
I like took some pictures of some shit I did because it was fucking clean. Like a job, you know. It was
tight.
Yeah. Like it was all this fucking pipe, like measured fucking all maybe like 12 fucking conduits coming down all clean underneath the junction box, whatever. And it was all like angles coming out, going across. And I just did that shit on the fly too. Like it was because pressure like on you, like hurry the fuck up and don't fuck anything up. You know, you can't be wasting money, costing money. So it's cool like when you get the hang of it. Because it takes a little while. Fucking measuring, you fucking come up 6 inches too short. Sometimes you get 6 inches too long.
Never happened to me. I've never had 6 inches too much for anybody. Hand me one of those torches right there. I'm about to get you guys super
high.
Like astronomically high.
Inches.
I want to be astronomically high. It sounds terrible.
Astronomical.
That'd be a good time.
No, sounds horrible.
Well, Tom, then. Do you guys want to dab or are you guys good?
I'm fucking good.
You're good too?
Hell yeah.
I was trying to get you guys like
you're a maniac.
Annihilated.
Yeah, I've been getting too high and been like, fuck, I'm gonna have to just chill right here, but then I can't, so I have to ride home fucking too faded.
That's cool.
Nah. Yeah, it's cool.
Nah.
I mean,
cool.
I gotta do it too.
As soon as I get out the Dino, I just got like, fuck, get me out of here quick.
Get a job, save up some extras. If you have 2 jobs in a hustle,
Work myself up
you
real
could
hard.
save something. And then once
Maybe
you
get some
save
manager.
something, you could, but to just to live off it, you have to have something to kickstart it. Maybe go outside, get hit by a bus. You know what I mean? Get that settlement check.
Sacrifice
and
a
then
leg.
use it. Yeah, and then use it smart.
And a hip.
Fucking something.
You can't walk, but you'll be a billionaire.
Yeah, I would rather have my legs for sure, but
You wouldn't sell for $1 million?
no.
How many millions?
Because it's probably worth $1 million.
For one leg, how much
For
millions?
one leg. At the kneecap?
Yeah.
Okay, at the kneecap, huh? And we're doing this surgically. We're gonna put to sleep, and I'm gonna have something cool on there, right? Like one of them fucking bouncy
Yeah.
fucking jammers. I can run faster. Not
Hell
allowed in the
yeah.
Olympics no more.
Right.
Little bendy bar. For how many millions?
Bendy bars.
I don't know. Let's say it would have to be maybe $1 billion.
$1 billion?
Yeah.
A B?
But you gotta
That
take
motherfucker's gone.
both legs off at the knee.
$1 billion is gone.
Both legs at the knee.
Man, you know what technology is nowadays? I got $1 billion and some springy legs. I'll run 35 miles an hour, bouncing down the street.
Yeah, be like that robot.
When you
Hell
have $1 billion, what do you
billion?
What do you
A
even need
billion?
legs for?
Yeah,
I don't need legs. I got $1 billion.
$1 billion with a B. Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
know how many
strap me
bitches
into
you
my
can pull?
robot.
You know how many bitches you can pull if you're a billionaire with bouncy legs and little backwards
I don't
spring
know,
looking
that'd be
things?
weird though.
You sit there at a party just like fucking Tigger the Tiger, just bouncing all around this fucking place. That's cool as shit. You're like on a
You do that
trampoline all
fucking
day.
Pirate.
You're all hip thrust now too. You know, you're just like
Just all built on the legs because
yeah.
you're just fucking bling bling.
Like the
all day.
Australian
That'd be
kid.
tight.
Something ate my legs, but I didn't know what it was.
$1 billion boner.
There was blood everywhere.
You didn't see it coming, mate. No.
Just ate my legs. Didn't know what it
I
was.
got no legs.
Bless you.
$1 billion? Shit. What wouldn't you do for $1 billion?
I mean,
a bill. That's a 1,000 million.
1,000 million? I like that. That's what I need.
That'll do it. I think that'll fix my life.
Yeah.
just $1 billion, little light billion.
Yeah, because $1 million ain't shit now. That's like
make
having
$1 billion.
That's like having $100 bill. Used to be like something. Now that's like a dub.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta have blue strips.
If you can have, like I'm saying, if you can get to do business on a high level.
Selling drugs.
No, man. Look, what's crazy is this, right? We all see that there's these rich neighborhoods and they're full of people. There's tons of people that make these types of numbers.
Dude, I could not agree more. I've seen crazy neighborhoods. All right, so get up on the hill and look down and see it's like 4 miles of these nice houses. Who's going to give us money for something? Beautiful complexes. And you're like, what the fuck?
What are these big moves?
If you guys all these people occupy these houses.
What if we did an art gallery?
Let's say if you guys were serious, right? Let's say if we all went in 7 racks. We started a corporation. We went in 7 racks. And we took that $20,000 and we put it into something. And we decided to make moves with that money. And we decided to like start a business, do something with that.
We need to make an art gallery.
I'd be into it. Okay, but see, you're just going the route.
A place where people could pay to come see shit and do cool shit.
But it wouldn't be a money maker like that. Like you'd be with all the expense that go into it.
You're talking another passion project.
You could sell merchandise through there.
But you're talking another passion project. Something that is more like what we love and what we like.
Yeah.
I'm talking strictly for profit.
Or something you don't give a fuck about that you just get money.
Give 2 shits about.
So yeah, what do we
just makes money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
If you start an art gallery, you're getting more out of having the art gallery and doing what it is to maintain it than you are making a profit.
I guess you're right. Well,
you're getting more out of it.
Pop up.
I'm just saying, what?
Art gallery, just like not maintaining a gallery, but like.
I'm okay. Aside from
making an event,
we can do that on our own. Like aside from like the concept that we're describing right now about like trying to get rich, you know.
Well, that's the concept.
I mean, like, okay, what's your competition? Super Chief Gallery. Have you ever been there before?
No.
Okay, they have big events in LA. They've been doing it since like when I used to kick it with Zach in downtown LA.
They're tight.
I remember those days.
10 years ago, more.
Yeah.
I don't know if those guys are rich or not, but like,
they got it.
Okay, maybe.
They're tight though. You saying on a point, right?
They're cool. Yeah, their gallery's cool. I've been to their gallery a couple times and like but what I'm saying is. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fucking taking money, investing it into something, and then make like $1,000 a play.
What does this play though?
Any play.
Okay.
What play makes $1,000? I just don't like because if I knew about any,
you could do it. For example, you could do it in crypto. We can all sit down together. We can show each, either just as an example, right? And you can buy into a crypto with that type of investment. You can make that type of money in a day. Just if you wanted an example. That's the same thing as what I'm describing with the bananas.
Crypto, isn't that just like gambling?
I don't know if it's just like gambling, but it's...
Yeah, investments, investing into...
I don't know if investing in Bitcoin is the same thing as fucking playing a slot machine at Saboba Casino.
But it is technically.
Oh my God.
Maybe not Bitcoin.
Come on, dude.
Not Bitcoin because there's like a certain amount, so it maintains a certain value.
Because you don't know if it's going to go up or down.
But it goes up.
So it technically is gambling.
No, that's not true. It's a super educated, like it's not this like random, like will it go up, will it go down? No, there's so much behind it. Slot machine is random like that.
So is stocks though, investments in people.
But all that stuff has things behind it though. Like when you guys
behind it, there's nothing behind it.
When you guys see Bitcoin goes like, oh, it drops from 112,000 to 109, everyone's like, oh my God, what's happening? Literally, one company owns so much Bitcoin that they can sell and take millions of profits. And then what they do is they cause the market to drop. People get scared. They sell it. And then they come in and they buy everyone's Bitcoin that they sold back at a cheaper. Right. So it's just like, you don't know if, there's educated why it's doing it. There's the reason too why things happen. It's not just like when you pull the lever, it's like.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still gambling.
Right.
I see your point.
Yeah, it's an educated guess though.
No, I see his point because he's saying, no matter what, eventually it's going to get past that point it was when it dropped super low.
Not guaranteed though. I'm down to gamble.
No, I'm just
down
saying.
to invest in that. So what's this? Let's get $1,000 for this play.
What is this? What's going down?
We can talk about it. We don't got to brainstorm business right now on the pod.
We're going to talk about specifics.
How did you guys feel with the 2 weeks off?
I was like, damn, what are you doing? Taking time off. I don't take no days off.
Every episode, Frank cleans his ears.
Oh, it just feels
at some
good.
point.
Nothing comes out of it.
It just feels good.
Every episode.
Gives it a little sensation.
There's nothing in there. My shit's clean.
I said before, I get gunk in my ear.
Yeah.
Dude, they're dry.
It's dry. No.
I keep my shit clean.
Guaranteed.
What would be your dream job, Tom?
Dream job? That's a
tough one.
Don't even make sense.
Nothing. I want to do nothing for money. That's literally the dream.
No, I'm being real.
No, I am job. Too. I am.
Okay, but that's not a job.
No, owning things is though, like a laundromat.
Okay.
Something where you don't have to do anything. You just collect your money. That's the kind of shit I want to do because I don't want to do anything. I don't want to try to hustle no more. I want to have like a laundromat or maybe a storage unit, like a storage facility. Get a whole storage facility. Then you're just renting out these little booth boxes that you build all over the property. $200 a month from everybody. Fine, bills are paid. I don't have to do nothing. It just goes right into my account. You hire the little security company, the kid that works the front desk. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. You don't have to worry about overhead products. You don't have to worry about selling shit. It's just there. You don't think about it.
A hotel.
And then you can turn around and open a thrift store. I was thinking about that too. Open a thrift store. And then don't auction off the shit when they don't pay their bill. Put it all in the thrift store. If you guys don't want any of your personal shit back, it'll be sold individually. It's at the thrift store ready to go. It's made it to the store. It's in the showroom. If you want to buy each piece back, you can. I don't care if it's a photo album. I don't have a heart. You know? All your photo albums and your family pictures are at the fucking store. The thrift store right across the street. We own them both.
You do?
No, I'm just saying. Then you're just making money. You ain't got it then.
I feel it naturally in myself. Like, it's a wrap, y'all. Like, it's just, like, done. It's a done chapter for me. Like, it's just the same no more. It don't even feel the same, you know? Like, and that could just be me.
No, it's not. Just you.
You know? It just don't feel the same no more. Life is telling me, like, all right, dog, move on, you know?
Yeah. I'm feeling that for...
Yeah, we gotta get something else, yeah.
And the cool thing is that you can just still tattoo. It's still a hustle that we have, and we can still keep providing with what we got until we figure it out. While we put the bread together, we'll think of like what we could do with it, you know?
Write down ideas.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
If I were to get into construction again, I wanted to paint. You know, like
Oh yeah.
Commercial painters. Like,
yeah.
I wanted to paint. I thought that shit would be fun.
I've been around. I see those get down too.
Yeah,
A lot of work.
They have a chill job, you know?
Yeah,
It's pretty chill.
come in fucking late at night, early in the morning, knock a bunch of paint out, just fucking seems like it's chill.
Just boombox, talk shit.
Yeah, that's all they do. Got their music on and shit. I've been watching these fools, you know, it's like master, every trade has a master, like fools that do it good and fools that suck, you know?
Yeah.
Fools be coming in all hungover and shit, smelling all like alcohol
We
stuff.
could even do something like that. Get a contract license, right? Find a job for like painting, hire fucking 10 painters, start a company, and just like really just do shit.
Yeah.
Just
Pressure
do.
wash driveways.
Yeah,
Anything.
I've always thought that was kind of cool, a pressure washing service.
yeah.
Because pressure washing is fun as fuck. No.
It's satisfying. Seeing
It is. It's so fun when you're cleaning off the
Yeah.
job site. You get the pressure washer on. You're just like early in the morning, blowing everything the fuck away, making the sidewalk all clean.
insane like
That shit's
pressure,
fun.
just
Yeah.
killing everything.
Yeah, that shit is so fun. You can even edge their grass. Fucking.
Yeah,
That shit is fun. I used to love the pressure washer.
make the concrete clean again.
That's not a bad idea. Get a truck, flyers, neighborhoods, you know, like good old
Bricks,
fashioned,
grouts,
old fashioned money.
Yeah.
concrete. Get it.
Yeah, get a trailer, invest in a couple machines, drop
Stucco.
people off, you know, pick them up.
Whatever.
I'm into
Yep.
it.
Yeah, you know, I had that idea way back in the day, and you now think about it, you know what made me fucking be like, nah, maybe I don't want to do that. It's gonna sound stupid, but I was always into graffiti heavy, and I was like, man, they're gonna make me blow off some cool ass art one day, and I'm
I
gonna
don't
feel like
give
a
a
dick.
fuck.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, but now I live, it's on for the next guy. Now it's clean. You had your
Frank's
moment.
the buff man.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I'll even be like, this is the homie right here.
I respect that.
Blow that shit right the fuck off. Hey, we know the game.
Let
We know the
everybody
way it
paint it,
goes.
give
We
them
never
fresh
expected
canvas.
it to stay forever. I've written on everything you could think of, and I've never expected it to stay forever. I have a couple little pieces up.
Yeah.
I still do, but that was a part of the game. I was for the money now. Yeah, I'm blowing off all of that shit. I'm like, dang, this is beautiful. I don't give a fuck. On to the next one. Time for the next guy. You had your time. You had your window here.
It's not a bad idea.
Time to get buffed. Everybody gets buffed. All that shit gets buffed. Doesn't matter how good it is. It gets buffed eventually.
Not everything. You see some shit rocking still.
everything gets changed and everything gets added to and everything wears down and it just gets washed off.
One of those things that I learned like from barber.
Evolution.
Anything shit rocking still. Like 20 years, paint all faded, can't even see the colors anymore. Looking all dull, like still rocking. Trains.
That's rare though.
But
yeah,
like,
that's rare though. It's
like you
super
see,
rare.
like a lot of fools, like like there's cats like that fools respect and just let that shit rock, or you know what I mean? They don't touch it out of respect, or maybe they passed away or whatever. A lot of shit I've seen still up. Like damn, shit's still rocking. Done all sun faded and shit.
They write a petition to the city. No matter what, you can't clean this fucking wall right here.
Eventually, maybe
this is historical.
There is some shit that's like
even the buffers grew up seeing it and they're like, you don't clean that off. That's
the historical oracle
that stays there. Graffiti's tight.
Graffiti's gay.
That shit's so dope. So fun to do. It's an addiction for sure.
It's just stupid.
That shit becomes an addiction. I don't care. It did for me. We were running around like animals.
It's an addiction.
So
don't
fun.
do it. I haven't been painting for a minute. My bro's fucking getting it though.
Yeah. He is.
New York right now.
Is he?
Yeah, New York getting it. Send me pictures. I was like, yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. I think he already made some posts and shit.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He found his thing.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Yeah.
Passion project.
It's that's a passion project, dude. Like I ran around with him for a little minute and I was like, what am I fucking doing this guy? Fucking he's crazy. You really don't give a fuck. Like it's cool because I'd be paranoid. I'm the fucking paranoid one, I'm the older brother. I'm fucking paranoid, So I'm like, shit. I gotta go to work. I can't fucking be getting into trouble. And then I still go do it, but it's like I'm not paranoid when I'm there doing it. Like because when I'm it's like I'm here. I'm just doing it. It's like I don't give a fuck at that point. All that shit, like the fear, like cops roll by us, I can just walk away like I wasn't doing nothing. Just everything on the floor and just walk away and just like it's all whatever. Just like obviously we were the ones closest walking away, but there's so much going on. Like it's weird. Close calls.
Oh yeah, I've had them. You know Zach Porter. Did you ever hear the downtown Rialto story?
Yeah. I mean I know it, but you wanna?
Yeah, on the rooftop in downtown Rialto.
Oh yeah.
We're on Riverside Avenue, downtown Rialto, on the roof. Me and the homie Troll are out on the balcony, like on the front. I already did the wall that's facing, Riverside Avenue. It's a cool ass spot up there. When you're at the look up, it's just right there,
Yeah.
So I get it. I get done with my piece. I used to get done with them fast. I jump down on the balcony. Fucking Troll standing out there writing right on the front, right? We start hearing, and I look back behind me. Mind you, the balcony's a slope like this. Riverside Avenue's like right here. There's nowhere to hide. Like we look down, we see the cop car. It's just driving, but the guy's not looking at us. Cop's looking straight. We're like, oh fuck, he didn't see us. So we jump on the roof, run across the roof. There's like this black fence. Zach and Troll and some guy, forgot his name, but they throw their backpacks off. I throw mine off. A light goes poof, turns on right now. There's a cop car already in the back, waiting for us to run to the back, right? We had set off like a silent alarm in the building. Dude, they jumped down already. Down. The light turns on. I jumped on the inside of the gate. But I'm right there. There's like a tree. I'm fucking right there, There's just a black gate on the other side. All these cop cars. I'm stuck. They're on the other side, hiding behind some like Italian cypress trees. Troll's on the inside with me, actually. And he's like, dude, we got to jump this fucking fence. They don't see us. They're looking up on the roof. But we're right next to the cop cars. They're just looking up there. So he runs, jumps the fence to the other side where the cop cars are, but behind them inside the tree line, thinking they're going to run and sneak away, That shit didn't happen. Goddamn, I start hearing dogs barking. I hear helicopters coming. I was like, oh, fuck. Like,
damn.
Like this is insane. So I ran back. There was like a water hose roll, right? That was up against the back of the building. I ran up and I went under it. There was a piece of plywood on the side of the building. And I took the water hose roll and I pushed it in. I remembered this episode of Cops where they were talking about it was infrared on the helicopters. And it was cold. It was a chilly night. It was like after midnight. So I sprayed myself down. There was water pressure in it. I was like, poured my beanie over my face. And I was on the balls of my feet. I pulled the water hose roll up like that. And I was just in there for like an hour and a half. I hear them screaming, freeze! I don't know how they happen to see them behind the trees. They fucking get them. dude, there's a dog barking, right? On the other side of the fence. They put him in the cars. They arrested him. They take the backpacks. There's this fucking dog in the car barking his fucking ass off, right? 2 cops are talking on the other side of the fence, and I'm right there, like, shivering, like, just leave already, like, fucking leave. The dog's going fucking nuts, and the cop keeps yelling at the dog. He's like, shut up, chief, or shut up, champ. Goddamn dog, shut up. And the dog's, I know the dog knows I'm fucking back there. I know he does.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, fucking come on, chief. Shut up, boy. Come on, said good vibes to chief.
Oh
come on,
God.
buddy. I'm a friend. Like, don't kick off fear pheromones. The dog's right there on the other side of the fence. It was crazy.
Wow.
And then they got in the cars and they fucking drove away.
Wow.
And I had ran, like, as soon as they drove off, I ran to the fence. I jumped on the other side and went behind the same trees my homies got caught behind.
Oh my God.
And I'm standing there against a building and I'm waiting, I'm listening, nothing. So I fucking run out to the street like real quick. I run out to the main street so quick. And I just start walking like nothing, like regular. And I looked at my hands and they were clean of paint. Dude, I had sucked them all off while I was under there. I sucked them off so good that all the paint on my fingers was gone, dog. I was like biting it with my fucking teeth, peeled all that shit off in the dark. I was like, whoa, check that out. It was, and I got away. But that very same night, we went out again, me and a couple other homies.
Damn.
Then we went down to Rancho and caused a gang of destruction. It was a wild ass night.
Shut up, chief.
They got Zach and they got fucking Troll.
Damn. Hide behind a tree. What kind of shit is that?
I was the only one that didn't get hammed up. There was some close calls for sure.
Yeah.
We were out doing a crazy ass night train mission, right? And Troll and Zach decided this one night that they're gonna fucking. This is the same night. Shit, this is the same exact night. Now that I think about it, it was the beginning of the night that they're gonna do a beer run and steal 2 24s at the liquor store. So we stopped. Zach's got a bucket. Like, this shit's like 4 different colored car, right? So we put up to the store. They get out. They run in the store. They grab a couple cases. They run out. Fucking Zach goes to start his car. That shit won't start. So the owners of the liquor store like walk to the door and like they're standing there right in front of our car and they're smoking a cigarette. They light a cigarette. They're just 2 indie guys and they're just looking at each other and just like. We had to get out and push the car away after beer run, and we just got out. Zach's like, "Shit, man, this motherfucker ain't starting. We gotta push it." I was like, "God damn it!" We all jump out, start pushing. We had to start the car away from the beer run. They're just standing out there watching us smoke cigarettes. Like, what are we gonna do? So stupid. Good times.
Wow. Yeah.
That fool Zach was hella cool, dog.
He is. I love that dude.
He's one of the people that stopped being my friend when I was gay. He's one of the people.
God bless his heart.
He was my fucking homie, dog. When I was in LA, like, he was like my fucking, like, we kicked it all the time, you know? I'm sure it probably weirded him out, but like, I never, on my mother, I never like did nothing, even said nothing weird to him. You know what I mean?
God bless his heart.
He was just cool. He was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
we would kick it all the time.
He's dope. I just seen him the other day. He rode through the shop.
I was like at
up.
I was like at the heaviest I ever was in my whole life, and all Zach liked to do was eat. You know, so it was like we were just like, like, let's go eat. He came through to get tattooed.
No,
just say what's up.
No, he just swung by the shop.
That's cool. How's he doing? Good.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's cool. See, he's somebody
He's
too.
a survivor for sure.
Not even that, but he's somebody who's about his bread.
Yeah.
Like the minute he sees the opening, takes it, you know? And that's just like, he always talk about getting a rollie, you know, he's always on like that type of shit. Cars, weed, money. I think that was the first time I ever seen a grow room was Zach's, you know?
Was it?
Yeah, I think that was the first time, yeah. I remember tripping out because it was just like in the middle of the city type shit, you know?
Yeah, he's been doing it.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, I got thrown off when I getting caught, maybe not even want to be involved no more. I was like, man, I ain't growing plants no more. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but I feel like right now
it's different now. I should do it now. We should get on some shit.
Yeah, I like weed. I love it. All right, this is what we're gonna do.
Cheers. I forgot I had this bad motherfucker.
Mickey's. So I know you from Rialto. Let me swig that right quick. Thank you. That's some fucking nasty shit.
Like a good old Mickey.
That tastes like a beer filtered through a sock. Burps. Nasty.
Can I interest one of you guys in a real dab?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, real dab? Hell no.
Yeah, okay.
That should put me over the edge.
Can we hit a topic here?
What's the top? Oh, you got topics?
Kind of.
All right, let's talk about that.
Asked you what your dream job was earlier.
My dream jobs?
But
my dream job would be fucking probably like, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Like if you could pick anything and it would just be lucrative as fuck.
Probably, yeah, just painting.
You know what I mean?
Probably
Can it be that?
What's your dream?
Like I said, paintings, that's my dream job.
Yeah,
or be a musician, that's my dream job. Play music or make art, that's the dream job. If it could be lucrative, you know? But, I don't know. Yeah. Like, I guess make paintings and shit. I gotta keep on painting. But that's another thing, too. It takes a lot of time to paint. Struggling with that one. But I'm on coming new, you know? Got some big oils, big canvases. We'll see. Maybe people like them. Like, all I need to do is sell a couple for a fucking certain price.
What you have to do is find you somebody who owns a gallery. So they appraise your work.
Yeah.
You have to find someone to appraise your work. And you have them to appraise your work. Basically, it's like they give you 5 racks, then they appraise your shit at like 50, right? And then they go get insurance on the 50,000 racks, on the $50,000 painting. And then they write off like the 50,000, they'll donate the painting to like a high school or something, and then they'll have a $50,000 tax write-off, and now your art is valued at $50,000, right?
I don't know. I seen $50,000.
No, that'll work. Why wouldn't it?
That's kind of cool. 50,000.
It's a big, it's an art thing.
Picasso's good for 50,000.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that exact number, but he's saying it'll double once you do that, and that's really what it takes is the appraiser and then the insurance. Why not? Because that's exactly what it's worth now after the appraiser appraised it at that.
Exactly.
You could become best homies with an appraiser.
Yeah, but like no.
That's how it works.
You can't rely on an appraiser.
The gallery. This is how it works. The gallery
has to pay for a certain price for your
galleries sell art to people. Okay.
And it's garbage. You been in there lately?
Not. Frank's making a great point.
That's what galleries you go to.
Frank's making a great point. A lot of people go to like art galleries and they see like Basquiat or they see certain things and they just think to themselves, that's not art or that's trash or I could do that, right? You don't think so?
Absolutely.
No.
I love Tom always has a different angle.
Like, gotta go down and work, like you said, like where's bougie, where people be spending money on fine art, you know? Galleries. You have to be presentable. You have to have a legit frame on your shit, you know? You gotta be, you know? It could be modern art. It could be fucking stuff like.
What are you trying to say right now?
Right, because he's not talking about the actual value of it. He's saying you could paint whatever you want.
Yeah.
And build its value.
Kinda, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even if everybody else thinks it's good or not, you could get one of your paintings that's great. You paint amazing. I love your shit. It's awesome. No, yeah, you could get one, right? Let's say I'm the appraiser.
Yeah.
And I meet you and I'm like, this guy's cool as fuck. Let me see his shit. You know what I mean? And if I'd be like, yeah, give him fuck. I'd say that's worth 20 racks. Fucking easy. You know what I mean? Just make that exchange happen, and then the insurance comes. And that's what it's worth. They'll insure it. Then he is right. You could donate it. It'd be a tax write-off.
The same thing if applies if someone
and now you have art that's worth that money,
right? Say someone paid that amount, 10 G's, and you can still be the write-off, right? Thank you. Or no?
I don't know. You confused me.
Because like you don't need an appraiser if like, look, I got this receipt. This book gave me 20 G's for a painting.
No, because because what makes you? I'm not gonna say what makes you think, because that sounds like some hater shit. But art galleries are like, look, I got people who buy art because they do what I'm explaining to you.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right? Bring me your art.
Yeah.
Right? I'll showcase your art, but you have to have a good relationship with them so they want to like show your art, you know?
Okay.
So these people come with money. They say, I need to write off some of this money that I've made this year. I'm going to buy some art, right? My homie's going to sell me some art at a good price. I'm going to fucking get it, you know, it's getting appraised. I put insurance on it. I donate to like a college or to a school or to like a foundation.
What?
And I use it as a tax write-off.
That's where you get the tax write-off. So you could spend, let's say, 5 on keeping your taxes from owing 15, because you have a $10,000 tax write-off for the painting. You see what I'm saying? So if you have 50 grand, you could take away from the taxes and keep more of it and pay your taxes with it. You see what I'm saying?
No. I don't understand taxes.
Let's say you make 300 grand a year, right? 300,000.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, you're gonna owe 20 grand,
okay.
right? So what he's saying is, you get these paintings, right? You pay you 5 grand, get them valued at 15 grand. Then you have a $10,000 write-off you get to keep of your money instead of giving to the government.
That's if your shit gets appraised at that value.
Yes.
So
It becomes official then it goes into the art galleries where people actually pay for that kind of shit.
It's an art thing.
Okay.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I know what you're saying. I love making art, and I would love to paint. Like when I don't even want to say I retire, but like in the next phase of my life, I would like to paint. You know what I mean? Whether it's for a living or just for like just straight passion, you know. But like I understand the idea of when you have a gallery, you're saying I want to curate collections. Like I want to pick artists to showcase.
Yeah.
When you own a gallery, you're not just letting anybody put their art in there, right?
Yeah.
So like
I guess maybe I could though. I mean, why not? Maybe has like a legit...
What? Because it's like a black book. Like you wouldn't just like anybody drawing it. Like
Oh yeah, no, like that. But like if someone is like
well,
dedicated,
you can move the mic to so that you.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
If
You can-
there's people that's dedicated, like taking this shit serious, like you know, just because I don't like their shit doesn't mean it ain't tight. Maybe other people like it, you know.
No, see, that's where we differ.
No.
I feel like in having a studio is like having like a house of design, like where we only do what we do.
Oh, you talking about like yeah, I'm down with that too.
Like if you have a gallery, it's like we only do what we fuck with. Like we
let's do
what's
that
the
then.
point of just it might as well just be a high school fucking art gallery
You're
then,
right.
where you just
Okay,
let
let's
anybody.
you're right then.
Yeah, because I don't think everybody is like an artist, and I don't feel everybody deserves to fucking even. So like half the time I'm like, nope,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
nope, take that shit elsewhere.
Yeah. All right. So you back? All right. I was trying to fucking be open minded and shit.
No, because that's like everything else. You have to be.
All right. Then well, that's already. You know.
Like it's like
You already know.
You know when people can tell like a real Rolex or a real designer bag from a fake
That's the
one.
thing. People can't tell these days.
You know how they tell?
People got shit for brains. You want to sell the fucking idiots fucking something. They got shit for brains already. They don't know fucking their ass from a hole in the wall. Fucking, you know, like what the fuck?
He's not lying, but yeah.
People are dumb as rocks, and like you could just like. They want to see, you know, they don't care they don't know the difference these days because they don't care. You have to give a fuck about, I don't know. These kids don't know, they don't know what's tight. They be like, look at this shit, this is tight. I'll be like, damn, for real?
No, you're right, but everything doesn't have to come out of the gallery either. He's saying like it'll even build your name like as an artist. Like let's say you get it, you go through this process, right? Your painting gets into like a big art gallery. Then people are like, dang, I need one of those Tom bangers. Tom shit is tight. Not in that lingo, of course. It'd be more uppity, but they're like, you know, Tom, your name gets big. And then people meet you and they're like, what? I'll give you $40,000 for one of these paintings. They were valued at like 60. Doesn't have to be those numbers. Could be, I'll give you 10,000 because it's valued at the shop and you're going to blow up and I got faith in you. And shit like that happened.
The artist
But that's the way to become official enough to where people are like, what? That's you? I'll buy it directly off you. Fuck the gallery. Like, what do you got in your house? Do you know what I'm saying?
people, the artist that I saw describe the thing that we were talking about, like how he said that he even buys his paintings back, like when they go through that process, because he knows that if he buys them at that rate, at some point they'll be more valuable, you know, and he'll be able to sell them at more money, like and make money again off of the same painting. Yeah,
Exactly.
Making money on art is not the same thing as making art.
Right.
You know what I mean? Being an artist is not the same thing as being like a business man.
Very true.
You know, just to be specific. You
Because I'd
know,
be rich if I was.
to not confuse the two. You know, right?
If I could do both. So I'm over here like, all right, we need to make money in another way.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about that whole assassination thing?
That shit was wild.
Heart broke.
That shit was terrible. That shit was fucking terrible.
Tell me more.
It was terrible to see people applaud it.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
regardless of what you feel about it.
Yeah.
Regardless, this is supposed to be a freedom of speech country. Now, even if you don't like what someone's saying, you shouldn't shoot them in the fucking neck. I mean, it wasn't right when it happened to anybody throughout history. Why celebrate that shit? That's weird. Kids, that
Or have anything bad to say
kids were
about
there.
it. You know what I mean?
That dude's kids were there. That dude's wife was there. They seen all that blood come out that we saw. That shit was not necessary for somebody that was just speaking their mind.
Yeah.
It really, go back and listen to everything he ever says. There's nothing really hateful. I mean, it's just his opinion. Even if it's ugly to some people, he's allowed to have it.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a true sign of like how evil the world has got, because people were like, yeah, fuck yeah, clapping, like laughing. What the fuck? That shit is sick to me.
I've seen Americans.
I'm just saying it made it apparent how evil a lot of people are. They were just motionless. Even if the guy was saying some shit I didn't like. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of the fucking shit I hear Obama say.
Yeah.
He's one of the presidents that I've always been like, you're fucking lying. You can tell. Like, I don't know why you can feel it. But if he got shot in his neck in front of his fucking family and there was blood coming out, I'd be like, God damn, that was fucking unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking crazy. I just would feel that way.
Yeah.
I think this is America. People should have different points of view. That's what makes it beautiful.
Yeah. I don't think anyone disagrees with that. People should have the right to,
I just think it was disgusting that they were saying it. Jumping around, dancing and shit because the homeboy got shot in his neck. That shit was brutal to me.
I think what they were championing or, being excited for is just kind of like, I think what the real sentiment is kind of like two teams. And it's like kind of like, haha, like one of your side. I think that's really like because, it's, everyone makes their excuses, right? But at the bottom of it is like, you think he's a good person. This person feels like your perspective's wrong. You guys, it's like the opposition just kind of being like, something happened to your side, and it wasn't one of us type thing. I think that's what I see a lot on the internet.
And that shit is evil.
But I mean, like, I see this.
That shit's evil. That's if it was you that got smoked for your points of view on anything, just on life, and you were like dedicated to talking about it in public, freedom of speech, you felt you wanted to get your point of view out there, right? It doesn't matter what it is, if I agree or disagree.
Yeah.
If you got shot in the neck in front of me, that shit would it's a disgusting thing. It's like, why? Like, why would you take that person for that fucking reason? I mean, we're supposed to have open debates. That's what makes people smarter. That's how you learn as a society, hearing other people's point of view, if you don't like it or not. It's the truth. You can learn something from everybody. Even if it's disgusting ass hate speech, you would learn exactly how not to be. You learn something. That's what's.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, and he got shot in his neck for it. That shit don't add up to me.
I thought it was really, I don't disagree that it was fucked up and it's sad that it happened to it. But like you said, I would feel, probably 9 out of 10 people, if I'd seen it happen to them, I would feel bad for them.
Exactly. Yeah, you'd feel terrible.
It had nothing to do with the person.
Yeah, you would feel terrible.
Right.
Especially, man, right from his wife and kids. I'm a dad. That shit hurts.
But at the same time, it's like that
shit hurts to see.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse on the internet. I've seen plenty, like I've heard stories of worse.
None of it's right.
Yeah, but like the situation, what it was about and everything. Yeah, who it was, what they were about.
I'm sure if you talk to someone from Vietnam, they'd be like, "Bro, I did way worse."
That's what I'm saying. Like that person,
I did way worse.
That's expected. That's
exactly.
expected. Like
right.
That's
kind of like, yeah, I hear it, but like it's like at the same time, Cummins like like throw one in the kind of like it's like why is everyone making such a
soldier
spectacle?
at war? But this guy wasn't a fucking soldier. You're talking about soldiers at war compared to this dude that was just doing what we're supposed to do in America.
Right.
Promoting
that's a great point.
Like in a college campus.
Right.
Talking to people.
Okay, but in that same light,
debating,
plenty of innocent people who aren't doing anything wrong.
Absolutely.
Right. So
I mean, almost everybody they fucking that gets assassinated was trying to do something positive.
Right. But but you can agree with me that there is like a social media context that drives everyone to have like a positive opinion about this person or even to care about it at all.
Yeah.
Because it happens every day to some point,
Absolutely.
Right.
It does. It happens every day.
What is hitting the table?
It's me.
Something is like scratching the table or something.
Oh, that might have been my leg hitting this fucking bar.
It was like yes. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not disagreeing that it's sad what happened to the young man. Like the context of like his wife was there, his kids were there. Like I hear you, right? I hear you, but at the same time, it's like, yes, I understand. But it's just like again, it's a social media like movement to like have something to say about this when it's like people aren't saying much about anything. Like you see me the other day get super upset about them. Like I'll send in the group chat you guys stuff about like the immigration stuff and you guys don't say anything about it. And it's not that you have to say anything about it, but it's like we had a discussion about it and now I'm sending you proof of these things happening.
I didn't see any of that.
What? That's crazy. Maybe they block it.
I didn't see none of that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Did you see any of that? I didn't see any.
Maybe
you
they
sent me none
it.
of that.
Yeah, I sent in the group chat a couple times. I'm always sending like immigration stuff.
Yeah, I didn't. Did you see any of that?
At the same time, it's like, dude, I can't believe these videos are just like shorts of like, it could be any situation happening right there. It's like, I don't. They could put.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's
like
crazy.
you could put a lot of words. I didn't see the videos. I'm just saying like. When it comes to anything on Instagram videos in general, like, oh, look at all these dead fucking people over here in this area. Look at these pictures, and it has like some words, like some like, you know, somebody said, you know what I mean?
It's like when
I'm supposed to just believe like that because of that right there. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. Remember, so easy to just
like COVID. Remember they had those fake trailer pictures that were like full of bodies.
Yes, dog, like all that, dude.
That was so crazy.
People watch the news and they believe that shit 100%. Like it's just fucking like that's the word of God or something.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, don't let me get worked up about it.
You know what I mean?
Because, you know, sometimes you're right. You do have that perspective of like...
Yeah, you're right.
Everything you see on a screen...
It could all just be a psyop.
Any information you see on the screen is put there with someone's agenda.
Yeah, you're right, though, because now there's those...
Want you to see that for a reason.
Now there's those 9/11 videos, and I don't know, I can't tell if they're fucking photoshopped, but there's like people on the ground saying there wasn't a second plane. Why is everybody talking about a second plane? Right. And there's video of just the side of the building blowing up and the one plane hitting... And then the other building blowing up, but no plane ever hits it. But we all seen the plane hit it. But you never know if that's just, they just put it there, edited out the thing, and then...
No, it's just bunk.
Just said it. You know what I mean? Just made it look like that.
That's why there's a split second of footage, because it's just a blip of like...
So, you never know what you see on the internet. It could just be putting it to piss people off. It might not even happen. I didn't see it. Planes could hit. Planes might not have hit. Who the fuck knows?
But this is why we got
all the people just said, like, there was an explosion.
Yeah, right.
We said, the fucking plane.
I've never seen the videos where they
first people like that were helping, like before the shit collapsed and all that. They already had videos, like fools were like, there was an explosion, shit was on fire, and then all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you never know too, because you could think about it both ways. You could think about it like they just heard the fucking looked up and seen just fire and God didn't see the actual plane. You're not looking up originally. You know what I mean? So they could have. I mean, if you think about how big one of those city blocks is. If you're on this side of the building, and then you just see fire come out of the back end,
you wouldn't even hear it.
You wouldn't even have seen that plane come because how big
that
those fucking buildings
are. A plane wouldn't even have made a vibration.
So I'm sure there's a lot of people on the street that were like, I didn't see a plane. Like, what plane? They just weren't fucking looking at the right angle. Yeah. Think about New York. There's buildings straight up.
You're right.
You're not going to see a plane from the distance. You're just going to hear the...
Yeah, you're right.
If you're not looking up, and there's got to be thousands of people out there that
no, you would hear
it.
You would hear it though right before, like you would hear it coming down the block, like
whizzing.
But it's
you know, it's such a crazy sound. You know, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden,
it was like whistling.
Yeah,
they should put whistles on planes.
Do you guys remember being kids and hearing the fucking sonic booms all the time from the planes coming by? It was always planes, like like we'd be playing, you hear them too.
I would always think that we were gonna like war was starting when I was little.
That's how it would feel.
Oh, shit.
That's how it would feel because they'd fly in formation sometimes, 2 or 3 of them. You're like, oh shit, what's going on? It's Red Dawn. This is what happened at Red Dawn.
I was just right there, fucking on my way to San Diego, and we saw like 2 F-22s.
Yeah, San Diego's crazy out there.
Like. It was doing like circling around, and I was like, check out that fucking jet, you know? And I was like, what is it? Oh shit, it was like a F-22 Raptor or something. There's 2 of them. Fucker like did a fucking circle, and then he like stopped in the air, and just stopped.
Yeah, they go to
and like like that, and like hovered like that in position, like in place. I was like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? It was fucking wild.
Yeah, they fly up to that certain velocity and lower the thrusters just enough to be like sitting there for a minute, and then it starts kind of coming back, and they fucking
have like
maneuver
fucking
out.
Some jets or something that's like I don't know. I think it's fucking
air brakes.
Yeah,
they can fucking stop. We were out there in San Diego doing patio work for
outer space
for a couple years. Majority of our work was in San Diego. We seen some crazy shit. We were driving down there by the marine part by the bay, where they have all the ships out there and shit.
Yeah,
and we're driving down like the street. You could see the beach to the left. It's a nice day. All of a sudden you hear, I was like, oh fuck! And I look out, and there's like a battleship out there that's like firing, like they're like testing it. It was like all like, it's like the army spot, like the Navy SEAL fucking.
That's crazy.
It was loud. I was like, damn. We saw helicopters in formation, like guys parachuting down, like right off the side of the street. You're like, what the fuck? But they're just like practicing right there, like it's right by the military base.
Yeah. I went over there too.
Crazy shit.
Where they're building the battleships right there and the little harbor right there.
Yeah, and they're nuts. We saw the helicopters doing crazy shit. We saw jets, like you were saying, jets. We were building a patio one time. We're up there finishing, and these jets were like, I couldn't work. I was like,
this is Top Gun shit. That's what Top Gun shit is.
Yeah, me and Tim are watching them like, damn, they're chasing each other like. they both break at the same time. It looks all dope. You're like, fuck, check that out. Somebody's in there like, yes, yeah. We're all down here building a patio. That's how I used to feel about it, though. Like, that man is doing that shit up there, and my ass is up here building a patio. Like, what? I went wrong.
Shotgun, like I
should have been up there with my fucking ear pods on. Highway to the danger zone. Like,
Frank's like, he's like, at least my dick's big.
Little dick pilot faggot.
They do it because they got
my wingman.
That's why they do that shit.
Fighting a war from up there. That's some bitch shit right there.
Hiding in the cockpit.
Up there with the big machines. I bet I beat your ass in real life.
Okay, remember, you know what happened the last podcast that we did together? I threw it in the AI shit to make clips, and it made no clips.
What?
It said it was whack.
What?
I swear to God.
Because you were fighting with the fucking...
No, not that one. I think that one's going to be better than this one.
Tight.
I don't know if it's tight or not.
I think it can't pick up our swag, that's why.
You're not wrong.
Swag proof.
If I were to edit it on my own, I could pull the clips.
Yeah.
AI didn't get no clips, though, but usually it does a good job. This time it didn't do no good job.
No, this time he do no good job.
This time bad job.
This time it did no good job. Not at all. Not one good job.
How stoned are you on 1 to 10?
About a 3.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
3,000.
Maybe 3
Motherfuckers.
Key punch will heal you.
Tiki punch is great.
Key punches from God.
I was trying to do that KIRK topic because I felt like that was a good one, and we just hopped right off of it. You said you're sad that he died. Everyone's.
I'm not sad he died. I just think it's fucked up how people's reactions was.
Yeah, super.
I mean,
fucked up.
I didn't know the guy.
They had
okay. I think it's fucked up.
Okay,
that, like,
so you guys aren't a cab. You guys are
for the most part, I am.
Cab.
Like all cops are bastards. You guys ain't like fucking on some like.
No.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, I mean, I met a few. I've met a few.
I know some too, but what I'm saying is, it's like a punk rock, like anti-government, like anti, like fucking.
Nah,
so for them, they're like, nah, fuck that guy too. You know what I mean? Like he's out there just like, cause yes, free speech, yes, but like I said, it's an opposing view to theirs. That's why they're cheering it on, because it's their opposing view. It's the opposite.
Yeah, if you want to kill somebody for having an opposite opinion than you, you're fucking crazy.
It's not that they want to kill them, but they have their feelings of their wrongs done to them to whatever extent. These kids have all kinds of stuff that they're upset about. Like when you talk to these younger generation, they're like,
it's because they're a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I mean, like if you were just talking about, like if you really can't have an argument and agree to disagree. And be okay with that. Like,
it's not even a,
you think your opinion is worth more than someone's life. That's fucked up.
Okay, I agree on that.
There's a line. There's like a limit to like what you think. Like,
yeah, if you don't want to hear what he's saying, fucking don't listen.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Why are you gonna kill somebody because he's speaking something?
Yeah.
Like those kids,
that's the First Amendment.
Those kids feel that way about their own views too, and they feel that no one cared or had any mercy.
Those people
but no matter what side you're on, you shouldn't agree that fucking what's his name Martin Luther King.
So you would rather
shouldn't oppose that. That's fucked up. He didn't need to get smoked for having his opinion and speaking his mind and going for what he believed was right, even though it was a different type of revolution for sure. But I don't think he should have got shot for what he was saying. I don't think anybody getting shot for speaking is ever correct. That shit's fucked up. This is America. You should be able to say what the fuck you want to say. I believe in my freedoms, and that means
would you give up the right to free speech? Is that what you're saying? Like,
yeah, because that's what that means too.
Yeah.
Well, don't they have the right to say how they feel too?
Yes.
But at the same token, I wasn't agreeing with people losing their jobs for like mocking it, even though it's sick and disgusting. They should have
weird.
that.
That was really
that
weird.
Was
yeah.
weird.
That was super weird.
But that's my point. You can't complain about one freedom, but think other people shouldn't have the freedom.
It's fucked up.
God, see, I'm actually for freedoms.
Yeah.
So even though I don't agree with that shit, and I laughed when the motherfuckers lost their jobs because that's sick and morbid to laugh at somebody getting smoked. It'd be the same as if some other activist got smoked for no reason and people are up there mocking it in public. Yeah, that's morbid. That's disgusting. No matter who you are.
If you can laugh,
but you should be able to have that opinion because this is America, and you should have freedom of speech, and you should be able to say it without being punished.
I thought so.
Yeah, on either side of the fence.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong on that topic because I do believe it's wrong. Both of it's wrong.
I don't disagree with the like when I see it, you're like, yo, that's fucked up, right? Like, damn, that's crazy that fool got smoked, you know. But you also think to yourself, like, dang. You know, like if I go to a warehouses, right, every day and I sit at a table in front of them and like I say like, the sign says you're a beaner, prove me wrong, you know? And then one day someone's going to whoop my ass. And it's like, you know, oh, it's America and nobody should ever do that to me. Yeah, of course. But if you're going to go sit in front of people and agitate them, like, what do you want?
Yeah. So if anybody's saying anything you disagree with, you shouldn't be able to shoot them in the neck.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Kinda.
That's not, you guys totally flipped what I said.
I understand what causes people to get that angry to make stupid decisions, but it's a stupid, evil decision.
It's like this. It's like, hey, everyone has freedom of speech, right? Great. Do that. But it's like, everybody can swim too, but who tells you to go jump in the deepest? Like, it's like, just because you have the right to do it doesn't make it a smart thing to do.
Yeah, but if you go back and listen to his tapes, there's nothing really offensive that he's saying besides disagreeing with these people and having an opposite opinion.
No, I'm not saying to what extent his opinion was disagreed with or disagreeable with, but his point was to disagree.
No,
his point was to sit in front of people and disagree with them.
Oh yeah, well,
with right
on
and wrong,
some issues, yeah.
Right and wrong has been an argument.
It's literally like walking in a crowd of people and be like, centuries. I'm gonna push people in the chest until somebody fucking wants to argue with me, right? And then being like, I have the right to argue with you.
No, he's not touching nobody
verbally.
Yeah, it's not
I'm making an example though. Like, so you're telling me that somebody couldn't irritate you more mentally than they could physically? That's even worse. I would rather maybe somebody fucking be like, hey, let's fight than fucking like, I don't know, like.
Yeah, sniping someone in the neck from far away, that's some bitch shit. I feel like that's some bitch ass shit.
It also is like, it was like, I guess I just viewed it like historic. It was like, dang, it's fucked up. But I just thought like, dang, this is some like history shit. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Had enough. You know, somebody was like, that's enough.
But see, this isn't the first time it's happened throughout history. See, our parents lived through like the Martin Luther King shit, the John F. Kennedy assassination. Everybody was blown away by that.
Yeah.
We're just old enough to now realize the severity of how wrong that shit is. When you're kids and you're seeing it on that black and white, like real quick, you don't get how brutal and how unnecessary that shit really is. It's not a war. He wasn't a soldier. There was no reason to fucking snipe him in the neck for having an opinion. Just like Martin Luther King shouldn't have got smoked for having his opinion. Nobody should. I don't think any activist should. I don't believe.
You're right.
Like, you should be able to say the shit.
A scuba diver shouldn't get eaten.
And if we're not that civilized, that's fucking crazy. Champion it is weird and evil.
Agreed. Yeah. Agreed that it's weird to be like, and we all see that it's a psyop because like, I can't. A guy who sells weed can't even have an Instagram without it getting shut down, and we all got to watch that video on Instagram. It was all like they didn't blur it, they didn't block it.
No, it was meant to show us for a reason, so we
all got to see it. On
so we could feel some type of way about it, you know. They wouldn't let us watch it if like
people get their taken down for
feel some type of way about it. Because a fucking million people get fucking killed every day, but you know they choose who they want to show us.
They wanted us to see that shit.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying you have to see that like it's weird that they were able to make you guys all feel a way about this one person who like.
I mean, you're right, because it could have been who knows who really smoked the guy and for what real reason. They could have just painted it as that reason, but picked him to stir up some shit or keep him from being a future president. I don't fucking know. It could have been some government shit. Definitely. I'm not saying I believe, you know, they're batting 1,000 telling us everything.
No, they don't tell us.
So why would I believe that? But if that's the case, if that dude just smoked him because he was tired of him saying that transsexuality is wrong and all that shit.
Do you guys hate trannies too?
It has nothing to do with hating trannies. The guy, from what they're telling us, the guy was.
No, that's what they're saying, right? But like,
yeah, but who knows? That's my point,
man.
Dude. But that was the point we were making. That's what we're saying. Nothing on the internet you could really trust, so you can't really go either way because you don't really know what happened.
Let's say even if they are, man, you know, like. It's just like, give it a fucking rest, everybody. Like, why does everybody care so much, man?
They don't. Like, they're just trying to fucking like keep shit going on. Like, this is the important topic.
To be like, yo, you guys can't have guns. You know, like it's like
that's ridiculous.
It's crazy, bro.
It's not gonna.
I think
happen.
every state should have their gun rights.
Right.
I'm a firm believer in it. Like, should have got mine.
All the fucking Constitution.
Yeah, I just don't. They're just
stand on it. If people don't want to stand on it, and then this guy, we're gonna fucking lose fucking more shit because people have the wrong perspective, the logical perception.
Yeah, it's not the gun; it's the fucking mental disorders.
Right, and it's like, I just think a lot of people now, like who have mental disorders, jump into the transgender thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a common thing.
I think they kind of like, but not the other way around. Not necessarily like. That like all
not all trans people are fucking murdering mass shooters, but the high percentage of them are. Some fucking active shooters are trannies.
The accessibility that they gave,
numbers are high.
The accessibility that they gave that community, like to be recognized, made people with mental disorders, and this is just my opinion, be like, you know, I'm trans, you know, and they're just like, because they're just like, fuck it, you know, like I'm just gonna wild out, like
I don't know what the fuck I am, yeah.
I'm fucking, you know, like even if you're a little gay, you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna grow my hair out, take some hormones, get some tits. Gay. I just saw an interview with some guy that worked in the prison. He said there's some prisons, dog, where guys go and they say, hey, I'm trans,
just to be a little gay.
They get their tits done, they get their ass done, they get like hormones, and they become full women, and they stay in these fucking women's prisons. They rape women. There's pregnancies. There's like,
whoa, what?
Yeah, I heard about some fool.
Yo,
some fucking dude said he was a chick, and they locked him up in a women's fucking prison, and some of the inmates started getting pregnant. Can you imagine? That guy pulled off like what every fucking inmate in history has always thought. That guy pulled it off. That's like fucking your hot teacher. That's like a swoop. That's a fucking layup. That's so against like fucking women's rights. You imagine going in there like, I'm the bitch in here with the dick. That's my motherfucking son. You'd be like, daddy. You'd be daddy in there. The fuck? Do something, bitch, with your man's shoulders. Yeah, right. You'd be fucking all those broads in there. You know how horny they are? You're like, look what I got. Smack. Do the smack dance?
Yeah, but you might have like boobs too.
I'm sure them
you might have like boobs and long hair.
Imagine going in there and be like, I got these for a motherfucking reason. You strap them down all tight. You're just like pretending to be a man.
It wouldn't be as fun as you think because it would involve like a lot of like the gay like stuff, you know? I don't think you would like it as much as you would think.
But they're bitches. You're in there with a bunch of bitch. You're in there in a women's prison. You got a dick. They got vaginas.
They're all fine. You're
a weirdo. You're a weirdo if you get your tits and your ass done, but you still got a dick and you're fucking bitches in there.
Long acrylic nails.
You pulled off like the weirdo fantasy of forever. You fucking mutilate your body. You got big fake nasty tits. You're fucking a bitch in a prison.
When I watch
the craziest idea, and it actually happened.
When I watch trans porn and it's like the trans girl like topping the girl, it's not into it. It's like odd to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Trans girl topping a girl. I'm fucking super confused. So a guy that's pretending to be a chick,
not pretending. Wait,
okay, not pretending.
Don't be mean.
Going through the procedure of trying to become
transitioning.
A chick. All right,
that's the term. Transitioning. Yeah, they're transitioning. Yes.
What is a transition?
That's what you're saying, right? Just fucking a regular broad.
A guy transitioning. Yes.
Is it a full-time thing
or transitioned? You know, but they still have their penis. Yeah. Sleeping with a girl or a guy. I just don't find it like I'm like, ew, what the fuck?
What's the end of the transition called? Butterfly?
Woman.
No, you'll never be a woman. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's not a woman.
Frank, we could do this right now. Let's
do this. That is not a woman. That is not a lady. That is a dude that chopped his dick off.
Do you guys have snacks?
You can be a lady, but you can't be a woman.
I'm hungry. Do you have snacks?
Can't be either one. You had a dick.
I'm just kidding.
Do you have snacks?
I wish I had some.
We grab the bottom box of cranberry Pop-Tarts, or you can grab both boxes, in fact, but they both kind of suck. So just whichever one you guys want.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Okay. Frank, let's have it, dog.
Let's do it.
I would love to have this conversation with you because
let's have it. Shoot me.
Maybe this is where our friendship ends.
Hey, play that Jeru the Damager.
I got thick skin, motherfucker.
Jeru the Damager, bitches with dicks.
Okay, I'm not playing that.
Why not?
This fucking guy.
I like that song.
No, you don't believe in people being transgendered.
What do you mean?
Do you believe when people, not all people, right? Let's just assume that there's people who are genuine about believing this, right? When someone tells you, hey, I don't feel that I was born the gender physically that I am mentally. I feel I am the opposite gender that I was born physically. Do you believe those people?
That's cool.
Do you feel that that's a genuine feeling, or do you feel that they have some type of mental disorder, or do you feel...
It's not for me to decide if it's a genuine feeling. You know, it's like, it's their feeling, like, I don't know.
But do you respect it?
Do I respect it?
Yeah, so you...
respect people enough to let them do what they want to do, as long as, they can do... Yeah, I respect it, yeah. I don't know.
Okay, like so if I introduce you to my friend who went from being a man to being a woman, and you were like, oh, later, man, and he was like, oh, no, it's Mrs., and you would be like, oh, okay, for sure, Mrs., you know? Or you'd be like, nah, dog.
I don't know.
Right. I probably ain't gonna call him Mrs.
Yeah,
You're not gonna call me sis?
I don't know.
I'm not.
So you're not gonna respect.
I'm not. I'd be like, come on, dude. All right.
Damn.
Come on, man. Stop the shit. Come on,
Oh my
dude.
god, I can't believe you're saying this, man.
I would.
I'm gonna cry.
I would.
I gotta keep it like
I don't
how I
believe
feel.
it.
I feel like,
That's crazy.
you know.
Absolutely. I couldn't sit there like, well, excuse me, miss. Like, I couldn't do it. I mean, they have the freedom to do whatever they want.
I wouldn't acknowledge that. I'd just be like, yo.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna call a horse a unicorn. That's a fucking horse.
Right.
I see it. If someone tried to sell me a donkey, and they were like, "Hey, no, this is a Clydesdale horse right here," I'd be like, "This is a motherfucking donkey. I know the difference."
Right.
And so the people were like, "Well, just say it's a horse." Okay, well, that's a nice horse, but I ain't buying the motherfucker. It's a donkey. I'll buy it for the donkey rates. It's a donkey. Sticking feathers up your butt don't make you a chicken. It just is what it is, and it's no disrespect. I just have that. I can't. Like, it's weird. I gotta pretend
That's
for
not for
you,
me to
and I
feel
don't
that
even
way.
know you.
You
I
can
don't
feel
even
that type of
know
way.
you.
That's fine. But I'm not gonna expect me to I don't feel that way.
Right? Don't expect
I
anything
can't
out of
share
me.
that.
You know?
I don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's just what it is. But
I definitely don't think kids and young people should be able to make that decision. I think it is a mental disability, and I do think that's going way too fast. I mean,
Well,
look how damaging getting married and not thinking about it is. You're chopping a body part off because you think you feel a certain way that you might not feel in the future.
The kid thing aside,
You can't take your dick back.
don't get into the kid thing. Let's talk just adults right now.
you can't take your dick.
Let's talk adults. 'Cause
Let's
the
say adult anyway, 18.
Sure. We'll draw the line there.
Imagine if I was legally allowed to fucking make that decision when I was 18. Stupid as fuck. I think I was a dumb fuck when I was 18. I shouldn't be making life decisions like that. What if I wanted to be an Incredible Hulk and was like, put big fake implants all in me because I'm fucking thinking it's cool right now.
I think
then you get 30 and you're like, dude, I wish I never did this stupid shit. Why'd they let me do this?
I think if I would have been comfortable with myself, and I think if I would have been my 18-year-old self when things were the way they are now, I would have been not happier because I'm really happy with my life, but like I could have lived a happy life, transitioned. I don't think I would be like regretting it now. I think be like, damn, that was tight.
No, I think you would.
No, I don't think so.
Absolutely. The amount of pills and hormones you gotta take all the fucking time and all the weird shit.
Nah,
on
because you don't have to do that.
We just get all hairy and big again and just have like tits and no dick.
Okay,
I'd
so you know
rather
what's
keep my dick.
you know
Why
what's
even
really,
chop that thing
you know
off?
what's really funny when people say stuff like that? I could spend an entire day sending you photographs of women who are fucking hideous. Everyone always wants to fucking describe like, oh, this femininity as like these beautiful only, like, no, let's keep it at what it is. It's just a biological, like, they have a pussy and they don't, right? Like, you know what I mean? That's what is a woman, because it's not just like, oh, they're beautiful, because they're not all beautiful.
Yeah, but it
Right.
ain't a
So,
haircut
but
we're talking
there's-
about
but
either.
we
It's
like the
chopping
beautiful
off
ones.
your fucking sexual parts.
Why are you focusing on just chopping off your genitals? That's not transitioning.
tragic.
Everyone isn't doing that. It's like it's a very. I don't even know if it's.
It's a mental thing.
I don't know the percentage, so I can't tell you. Right? Like I don't.
Because okay,
I'm gonna eat this one too.
when you say transitioning,
Yeah.
like let's say fucking, there's a difference between a man that is just into dressing like a chick and wants to dress like a chick and fucking be like a girl.
Okay.
And is totally gay.
Okay.
But knows it's a guy. Like I'm a guy. I'm not a woman. I'm a guy.
But you're still gonna call him bro.
I don't know. Let me check.
Absolutely.
If
Are
you go to the
serious?
liquor store,
Absolutely.
If you go to the liquor store, if you go to the fucking liquor store,
110%.
Frank, listen to me. If you go to the liquor store,
I'm in there right now. Bing bong.
you're buying fucking Mickeys. You got two. It's Friday night. Pocket full of money. You're on your gigolo shit. You're about to go drop dick off. Magnum condoms in the back. 2 beers. And
He's
you,
ready to plow.
and you go to the front of the line, and there's a crossdresser in front of you. So she's bad. Fine.
But you know it's a man.
It's obvious.
I'm acting like it's not even there.
It's obvious.
I'm acting like it's not even. I don't want to even.
But they're
buy
like,
it.
Friday, huh? They look back and they're like, Friday, huh? Right? And you're like, yeah, girl. Or you're like, for sure, dog.
40 ounces, huh?
You're not going to be like, all right, girl.
No.
That's fucked up, dog.
Fuck no. If I know it's you could tell it's a man.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Okay.
I'm not gonna be like,
Wait a minute,
you're
okay.
a dude.
Wait, can I ask
but
you
like,
another
I'm
question?
not gonna fucking
Okay.
be like, you go, girl. I'm not.
If you see a cop, do you say goodnight, officer? Or do you say later, dude?
Later, man.
You're not going to call him officer?
No, I'll be like, later, man. All right, for sure. Thank you, sir. Or something.
All right.
Thank you for not giving me this ticket, sir. Or you're the man. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a bad example, but.
Opportunity you're trying to give me.
Because that's
That
the
shit
basis
irritates
of
the
it. You just-
fuck out of me, dog. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. Like,
What?
food. Like, Cause you do the most. You'll be in public like doing the absolute most, right? Like
What do you mean by doing the most?
wig,
Oh, okay.
lashes,
Okay. Right.
full like pay the bitch $100-something to do your makeup, like you outfit. You know what I mean? You even be with other girls, and the dude will still be like, "What's up, bro?" You know, and you're just like, come on, man. I'm not saying like you have to fucking like write down on a piece of paper like declare that I am a woman, but like, can you just shoot me the fucking like the just like have a good night, ladies, or like, you know what I mean? Like, why you gotta like be so prevalent on drawing the line that like, yes, I'm biologically a man. It's like, what's the point? Why? And act as if we believe that you guys are what you guys say you are all the time. We're just taking it at face value.
That is not the same
It
thing.
is.
What do you mean?
That is not the same
gay
thing.
sometimes?
I'm God, it's the same thing.
That's not the same
Yes,
thing,
it is.
dude.
Yes.
If I go out dressed like a giraffe, and I'm walking around with this big fake giraffe thing, and I'm like, people are like, you know what? That is how he's happy as shit. That's Frank the giraffe. Just when he comes in here, if he poops on the floor, I'll clean it. It's all good. Businesses are gonna be like, take this silly shit the fuck out of here.
It's only an issue if you want to bone other giraffes.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, if you got to pay the price for the actions you take in the world, even if they're fair or not, you still have to. If I go out dressed like a fireman, and people could tell I'm obviously not a fireman, look at me, and clothes wouldn't even fit. It's like I got him like a Halloween costume. They'd laugh. Like you'd be like, "What are you doing?" Right.
You're not gonna want to bone you.
Right.
Man, that shit's fucked up. You're fucked up.
I
So
mean, you
if,
can pretend-
if I ever turned into a woman, you wouldn't call me a girl.
I'd be like, "That's my dog."
That's crazy.
Are you
dog.
serious? You get mad
That's
because I
sad
call
as
you a
fuck.
girl?
I would be upset. I think I'd stop being your
Dude,
friend.
but you can never be a girl. We go over this when we were in first, second grade. We learned about how to be in the cuss. You already know you're not a girl. You're a boy.
I just don't agree.
And I think people should just be happy with the cards they were dealt.
I just don't agree.
I do. I think you should love yourself.
But you have to understand at the same time, hear me out. Listen, I understand that biologically I could never be a woman. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me? I understand clearly that I could never biologically be a woman. But I don't think it's outlandish to say, hey guys, life is short. We all live on the same planet. I have decided that I would like to be acknowledged as, you don't have to marry me. You don't got to fuck me. You don't got to sleep with me. You don't got to marry me. Nothing. But just, you know, when you see me in public, can you say, good afternoon, miss? You know, that's it. I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's like a huge fucking like.
That's at the end of the transition, you're saying?
Sure. Or yeah.
So that, like, that's when the penis is gone.
You guys know that I'm non-binary, right? Like, we've had this discussion before.
What do you mean?
I'm not even sure what that means. That's just open. You're just open.
Let's talk about it.
for anything, right?
You mean
I'm glad we're talking about
you're a eunuch?
I'm glad we're talking about this.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's all just like.
I love hearing the
being gay.
perspectives, but I know
I don't really feel any type of way about anything because that's not like for me to feel some type of way about. I don't think about that type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I don't. Tell me.
I don't feel like.
Do you know that I'm non-binary?
I don't know what that means, but
Okay, non-binary is to not feel like I'm either completely. I know, again, biological. Please understand that I'm not an idiot,
so you're like asexual.
and I'm not delusional. Okay.
I don't think
So
you're
I
an idiot.
understand biology and I understand science. What I'm saying is I have always kind of felt like in this gray area, right? Of like not really this and like not completely the other. Like
So that's what we used to call bi. You're bisexual.
you're thinking sexuality, I'm talking gender.
Like, okay,
Your gender is
not
if
who he
you
wants
got
to fuck,
if
but
you got
who
a
he
dick
is.
or a pussy.
What you are, but not who
But
you're
you're
trying to fuck.
but you're
what-
saying
biologically.
step aside from biology and think mentally, you know?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You could think mentally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's a form of a mental disorder.
That's a
though.
fantasy to me, though. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, it's not a form of mental disorder. What the fuck, Frank?
It's like living in a fantasy, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm fucked up. I'm not saying anything
that?
about it.
No,
We don't got our own mental disorders.
have to
That
say,
just
like,
happens.
Do you know that they've had people like me since like the beginning
Yeah.
of time?
Oh yeah, they've had maniacs.
Do you know?
since
But do you know
forever.
that? Do you know that there's even cultures that acknowledge and even not only acknowledge but kind of celebrate that third gender, like this, like in betweenish. Like it's not just this like American.
but yeah, and they should have the right
It's
to
bigger.
do it.
It's bigger than what your understanding is, right? It's even my own. It has a much deeper, worldly, like universal thing than even I understand. But I can only say like I kind of understand what they're talking about. You know what I mean? You guys don't know that side of me. You guys know me, right? You guys have never seen me dressed like a girl. You guys have never hung out with me dressed like a girl. You guys have never fucking like, right? You guys have no idea like that side of me, so you can only have this like perspective and depth of like what you've only known, right?
Yeah.
Somebody else only knows me that way, so they would.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. That, like, I have no issue. Like, what
Yeah,
you
no,
I don't
I
feel
don't
in
think
any
you
type of way about.
But you
that's something extra that you have for yourself. You know.
Right. But I don't do it just because I'm like, oh, a guy who's like, oh, I just like to like be freaky and shit. Like it has like a deeper, like I feel, like I said, because of being in that gray area, I kind of like, you know, there's a fluidity to it. There's like a.
That's fine. That's you know that's okay.
Right.
America.
Yeah, it's okay. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Kirk, Kirk died so I could wear a dress.
Right. America. My grandpappy fought in World War II, so you could wear that skirt, boy.
Yeah, I ain't sorry. You know, sometimes where I say bro.
No.
Is that offensive?
I don't mind.
Is that offensive to you?
No, I don't mind, but
because I consider that. You know.
But I do have friends who strictly call me like they more like, you know what I mean, like they acknowledge it more. You know, I don't feel offense. What would bother me, like I said, if I ever like was going somewhere and was completely dressed and you guys were like, all right, dog, you know, I'd be like, come on, man.
If we went out,
fuck, that'd be
I wouldn't
so
go out
hard,
with, like,
bro. That'd be so hard. Yeah, we're standing there in public just hanging out. Like, yeah, this is my homeboy, my homegirl, my ex, dog.
You could say Hector.
Man, that shit would be.
You could say Hector.
See them, what's that? I mean,
You could say
Then
Hector.
what's-
Hector's my name. I go out in public and it's so funny because people will see me
But, like,
dressed
okay.
and they'll think I'm gonna have like a girly voice and I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, and they're like, what the fuck? You know, like
that's fucking maniac.
swear to God. Just like talk to them, you know. But they think I'm looking to do some girly shit. I'm like, what's up? I don't be like, you know.
That's so funny.
I mean, if they're gonna, you know, try to come to you like make some shit crack. I mean,
Make some shit crack.
like
Jesus Christ.
I feel like
I don't want to live to see the day. I'll be like,
you really gonna be
this is-
disappointed he doesn't have a girl voice.
This is fucking. You didn't see that coming,
Yeah, right.
motherfucker?
You didn't peep the Adam's apple. Can't get rid of that.
You know, it does. When you go to a club, you know, they've all had a couple drinks. You know, they all got like.
I don't.
They're
First thing I do, check for Adam's apple.
No, it's at a gay club most of the time. You know,
Yeah, I ain't even.
You can tell you're a man. You have a man face. Doesn't matter what you do with it.
I look at the flyer. If I look at the flyer, if it's only dudes on the flyer, I probably ain't going.
I understand, like, right?
Yeah.
But don't get me fucked up at the same time, though. You know, when I go out, no one's like, you haggard ass fucking like cross-dress your bitch. No, like people will be like, yo, you know, like, don't play me, don't play me.
Life.
You've never seen me like that, right?
No.
Pictures, nothing. See, so there's don't.
You come down there, you better check them like Crocodile Dundee.
No, I have. I think I did see a picture. You posted it or something.
You know?
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, I'm not saying like I'm like somebody would be like, it's obvious. Every time I go anywhere like that, I'm like, everybody here knows I'm a cross-dresser. You know, everyone knows I'm dressed like a woman.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
like I said,
so what are you saying?
I still couldn't be like.
This is the original issue.
I
still?
know you. I know who
Time?
you really are. I can't pretend like you're anything else. You're my dog. You've always been my homie. I love you for the person that you are. If you want to play dress up and you want to do something else, go ahead. But you're still a dude. I mean, there's Jeffree Star who dresses like a full blown female, but he's like, I'm a guy.
He's a dude.
Like you can
I
call him
love
dude.
him, yeah,
You're
I
like,
love
what's
him.
up, man? Like, yeah, Brandon worked for him.
I didn't say. I feel like you're missing my point.
What's your point?
It's just like, how hard is it? How hard
It's
is
not.
it?
I mean, I guess
You're making it.
It's
seem
not
that way.
hard.
I guess it's not.
Just
You're making it seem that way.
But if I put it, like, I mean, that is, I guess, a whole lot of freedom, you know, to be able to do whatever you wanted like that and have the whole world acknowledge it. But
Yeah.
it's like if I told you, like, dude, I want to be treated like a cop. You know I'm not a cop, but I'd walk over with, like, my belt on when I come here. And I'm like, hey, that's fucking Class B. Come here, get against the wall. And I'm dead serious about it. And you'd be like, officer, and play along with me. You know, you'd be like, Frank, knock it the fuck off.
Yeah.
You're not a goddamn cop. What are you doing in here?
or if I
Even though you love me, I'm your best friends, you'd still be like, okay, Frank, we get it. You're a cop. Stop now. Like, you're fucking Frank. Yeah, at one point, you'd be like, okay, knock it off with the cop shit. I get it. You're not a fucking
Mantis
cop.
toboggan.
You're just wearing a goddamn utility belt, and you keep shining a light in our fucking eyes,
so
and
I
your
think-
radio's going
Okay.
off with chatter. You're not a cop. Take the shit off.
I
Don't
love that
do
you
it.
made that example. So
See
hear
what
me
I'm
out.
saying?
No, I do, but hear me out. So you're not a cop, right?
that was kind of a
You-
bad analogy.
Right. Yeah. So hear me out. You're not a cop.
No.
You go to school to be a cop. Hear me out. You go.
Oh, he is if he's a legit cop though. That's different.
Legit. Look, you're
So
not
I
a cop.
actually become a cop.
You go through the school.
Transition
You
to
go
be a
to
cop.
academy. You do the hours. You get your badge. You do. You know. You're
Yeah.
a cop now.
Yeah.
When people see you, it's Officer Frank, right? It's not just Frank now. They're not just like, "What's up, Frank?" It's Officer.
Yeah, you earned a title to who you are.
You did
Earned,
wait a minute. Hear me out. You
Yeah,
were
you had
not
to work.
a cop.
You had to work there for something.
You were not a cop.
You had to earn it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Listen, I understand what
You
you're
were
saying.
not a cop. You did a process to
Become
have
one.
the title. To be called a cop, right? And you would like for people to acknowledge you as such because you spent the time and did the effort to be acknowledged as such.
As a male and a female could be a cop, so they'd be an officer. They're both officers, but they're not both men. Then you can't be a
But you
female.
can go from not being one to going through a process in
And
order
becoming
to,
either a
to-
male
to
officer or
asking
a female officer.
Asking people to acknowledge you as such,
So you got some work to do.
right? So I just feel like it's the same thing.
Nope.
A person.
You gotta work on that voice.
Like it's like a guy.
You got too much bass in your voice.
Jesus fucking Christ. I think you guys are thinking like when a person, this is the thing.
If you
So
sound-
you guys should use that with regular women. Like this is my point.
Well, I ain't calling her missus if you
The
don't.
funny
slam
thing
like
is
a
I
miss.
run into women all the time in public where I'm like, you're a biological woman and you look like a goddamn ogre.
Oh well, yeah.
But people,
that's-
but people think that you are more woman than me when I'm dressed up.
Nah.
And that's insane to me,
you're more
dog.
women than them bitches.
One was born with a
Them ogres.
vagina, one was born with a penis.
Yes.
They don't mean that's just, they don't make nothing different.
Fuck, I want to break this mic right now. Like my fucking
Yes.
left, my strong hand.
95% of ogres are bitches.
You're it's fuck. Okay.
Bitches are 90% ogre.
Now I know.
10%.
See, Frank, this is where my friendships end on this podcast.
Shut the fuck up.
This is where all my friendships come to die.
Damn.
This
Shut
podcast.
up. If you ain't my friend after that, then man, you sorry.
No, we're friends, but it's like, damn, I didn't think that. I thought you would have at least like some understanding of this.
No, I understand what you're saying, but
No,
you have to
he'd
understand.
He'd be in on it.
I don't think you
for him
are.
to call you that, he'd have to be in on the whole thing.
But I mean, I would try for a little while. I'd be like, but after a while, I gotta acknowledge you for who you are. You're my dog. You're Hector. You're Lexo. You're always gonna be. You're always gonna be. And I could call you Officer Lexo. If
have
you
to call
became
me-
a cop, I'd
You
be
have
like,
to call me
this fool
doctor.
became a
You have to
cop.
call me doctor.
But I'd still, no matter what, be like, what's up, man? Oh, my dog. I wouldn't be like, hello, Officer Contreras. I wouldn't. You'd still be my dog. You'd be man. That's my whole point.
Horse shit.
That's my whole
Fucking
point.
bullshit.
I'd be like, what up,
I'm
man?
never
Like,
inviting you to the club when I'm dressed up. I'm never gonna be like, Frank, come out with us. I think that's a big trust. That's a big part of my life. It's not.
I know, and I'm not knocking you
it's a
for it.
huge
You
part of
could
my
do
life.
it. You absolutely can.
It just means a lot
Not-
to me to be able to be myself with people who are my people. Like when I'm
You
like
can't
that,
not be yourself.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
can't not
on
be
God,
yourself.
on God, right? You're right.
Yeah.
You are you.
But there's a way of like creating of an illusion that shows like a little more of like how one feels, you know?
We get how you feel. We're just not fucking, the illusion. That's not mine.
See what I mean? Like why such a
I don't have no problem. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no
I don't-
issue with
the thing
this
is,
shit,
like,
man.
you're making the issue of like we have like
I'm not
there's no. Well, you're not making the issue.
yeah, no.
You want coming up
I mean,
like
that's just crazy.
no, not even coming out. That's so fucking. That's not what I'm saying. That was a bad word.
Yeah, but if we're playing cards, you can't call an ace a spade.
I don't know how to explain this. You're coming at me all crazy. No, I was playing.
And that's what it sounded like.
I know.
You
Yeah,
coming
that was
at
terrible.
us.
That was terrible.
Oh, it's so funny.
I don't know. Like I really, I don't know. I don't feel any type of way about shit. Like, and it just when it's hard to, especially if it was some like maybe I would do it out of courtesy for you because you're my people.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
I love
like,
you. Thank
but-
you. That's all I'm saying.
I call
how
you that, but you know
does
what I'm
that?
saying? Like anybody else?
My G, I'm not saying I need you guys to write on a piece of paper like, yo, I acknowledge Hector is a full-blown woman.
I call you.
and like, no, I'm just
If
saying
that's
if you
what-
ever see me in the
that
street,
really made
be
you
like,
happy.
what's up, girl?
Like,
Don't be
all
like,
right, as a homie.
my N-word. You
I
know,
had
like,
to.
I'll be like, come on, bro. You know?
Oh well,
Like, yeah, you could say Hector, like, but
I
don't.
guess I don't see why it would bother you. I guess that's it. Like, because I don't see why, like, you'd even be like, why wouldn't you be like, oh, that's my homeboy Frank. That's my homeboy Frank. Like, that's always been that. That's how he is.
Never get it.
So whoever I'm with, I'm gonna be like, that's my homeboy Frank. But then homeboy like, but then when I see you, I'll be like, hello, Mrs.
Hello, lady.
I would see, and that's something that I would just be like, that's so tight of them to like.
Okay.
I swear to God, like,
That makes you happy.
Like, polite.
Shit,
Yeah,
it ain't that hard for me.
Yeah, but it was still.
I'll laugh. I'll laugh when it
Yeah,
happens.
that's what I'm saying. It would still be on a friendly, like, like you would be like these fools. You still, well, hello, my lady. You were on like this fool. You like this dickhead, or if I'm like, what's up, man? Like it's not a big deal. Oh, this dickhead. What am I supposed to say?
What sounds more comfortable, right? Like it's my N word. Like, come on. I'm telling you, it's not even necessarily just my friends. It's like I'm saying, like if I go to a bar, I don't like going to gay bars. I like going to like a regular bar, right? So it's like I know. Of course, Mr. Bartender, you know that I'm a man, but they're just like, "What's up, man? How can I help you?" It's like,
I still think as of me, okay.
Well, they don't know you.
No, this is exactly. I just
like,
figured it
why you gotta
out.
make the point?
I just figured it out. See, you're taking offense to it.
of course,
But somebody like me is trying to not offend you by being like, "Oh, what's up, girl? Oh, my lady. What's happening, pretty lady?"
Well, don't say all that. You get to say,
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I was joking, even if it was a
That's
stranger.
super
If I was a
extra.
bartender
Yeah.
and they come up and I'm like, obviously beard, it's a dude taller than me, and I'm like, "Well, how you doing, miss?" Coming out of me would sound insulting as fuck. They'd be like,
Frank,
"All
you
right."
gay.
They'd be like, no, they would totally think that I was fucking talking shit either way. Either way, if I was like,
No,
well,
they'd be like, okay.
madam, how can I help you? Like, hey, what's up, girl? It would
be
sound
calling
like I
you
was
Miss Maroney
clowning
after
them
that.
no matter what. Or if I was like, oh, to feel like I'm not clowning them, or you for that matter, I
No.
would have to be like, oh, what up, man? Just treat them normal, like a normal person, because they are dudes.
But that's if you're just meeting them. You can't assume their gender.
What the fuck did what?
yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to Frank, and he's not getting
I
it.
can't assume their gender. I can see it. You got 5 o'clock shadow. You're a dude. You're bigger than me. You got man's shoulders. You're wearing
It
a
used to
spaghetti
be
strap.
like,
I
but
know
an
you're
accidental
dudes.
slip
See
every
what
once
I-
in a while. You might call a woman like sir because she looked like a man.
It does happen.
Yeah, and they get offended.
Right. What can you do?
Yeah.
You call it like you shit. That's how I saw it. And I seen
I
it.
seen it. That's what it
He said,
is.
that's how I saw it.
That's how I saw it. That's how I seen it.
That's how I saw
Saw it.
I saw it and called it like I seen it.
I saw it.
And she had an Adam's apple, so
It's a crying
I
game.
hate this fucking topic.
She's
dude.
It's a crying game. It's
I'm just
fucking
kidding.
false advertisement.
Fucking crying game.
I'm sorry, dog. Fuck. Don't cry. Sorry. Yeah, all right.
Crying?
I'm all sweaty and shit.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, I was like, motherfucker, for real? Don't
Say
do that
what?
to me, man.
No,
Don't do that to me for being who I am.
we didn't even, we didn't
Don't
even
hurt
get
my
that.
feelings like that.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
No.
We love you.
Yeah, we don't give a
I wasn't
shit.
crying, no.
Yeah, but
That's
I
so
can't.
funny.
But I do. But I am. Yeah, I'm one of those people that has a.
You are one of those people.
Yeah, but
You're
it wouldn't
like-
be out of
you're a
disrespect.
man, though.
It wouldn't be out of disrespect. I'm
whole
just
thing.
calling it how I see it. Yeah,
So
As a
you don't
man.
believe,
it would hurt you.
you don't believe
It'd
in,
bother me if you were getting bothered that I call you man. You're my man. You're my dog. You're my homeboy. Like I understand you're going through your shit, but it would kind of be taking something from me. I'm like, damn, you just said I can't even call you my homeboy no more. I can't even treat you like my dog. Like now I got to change.
yeah.
You're kind of taking something away from me from just being able to be comfortable. I don't care if you fuck be wearing a skirt. If I could still just be like, "What's up, man?"
Don't treat him like a dog.
I feel like that's psychological.
That's not very nice.
Like imagine, yeah, it is. It's psychological on your part because to me, there's no offense to it. I don't care what you wear. It's America. That's the beauty of that red, white, and blue flag.
No.
Wear whatever the fuck you want.
Not
Doesn't
allowed.
matter. But I mean, if you're still my dog, I should be able to crack jokes on you too, though.
Okay.
Without you getting mad.
I don't mean this
Because
like
you're
in
my
a,
homie.
I don't mean this in a debate way. Just mean this like completely like for science.
This is a master debate.
What do you do if you ever have a kid who's transgendered, who's like, hey dad, I think I'm a boy.
I mean, what can you do? That's tough, but I'm definitely not signing no fucking contracts when they're still kids.
Never
They're-
mind the physical alterations. Just maybe like the mode of dressing and the acknowledgement, right? What if like your son or daughter says, hey, I feel a little different than I am. I'm gonna dress that way, and maybe like instead of calling me my full name, let's shorten it up and we'll call me this, you know? Or let's extend it and call me this. Are you gonna be like, what the fuck? This is America, straighten up. Or are you gonna be like, all right, you know, like I'm not, and aside from the pills and the acknowledgement of how you feel and being seen as so,
That's my kid.
kid. I'm trying to put it to you
I'd
in that
say,
point.
look, I love you for who you are. You're my beautiful son or daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you this name when you were born.
That's
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
fucking calling you.
That's the
You
thing
can
is
change to whatever you want. If you get a nickname, Your name is fucking Stan, and all of a sudden you want to be called Ace. All right, Stan. Listen, dog. Your friends could call you anything you want.
But if Stan says call me Anastasia, you're like, nah.
No.
Dang.
That's not your fucking name.
But they grow their hair out.
Even if they had another male name they wanted to be called, all of a sudden call me David. No, that's not your fucking name. That's not the name I gave you. I'm not calling you anything else. I love you, but you're my boy or daughter, my son or daughter. That's not who the fuck you are. All of a sudden you want to change your name to fucking Trixie or some shit? Fine, your friends can call you that. We're from the same
generation. What happened?
What do you mean? It's like, just fucking. What did splinter off into this
like a time
fucking
machine?
No, I didn't, dude.
This is 1960.
You get. Wait, oh my god, human beings don't just evolve.
We do.
And start turning into girls from boys. We're not frogs.
That's not evolution.
It's actually It actually is part of evolution.
It's not evolution. Actually, it's fucking
towards the end of it, all men are gonna start losing interest in sex and turn homosexual.
You lost your mind. Why would that be a thing?
It's shown in experiments, like, and that's how a lot of societies fall.
So how are we supposed to procreate?
It's like it's something that happens in history repetitively.
Yeah, because it's a mental state. See, in order to keep the stability of a country, that is what's happening. And I think it's happening methodically. But in order to keep that stability, if you don't even have enough stability to know if you're male or female, you're not going to be paying attention to the government or giving a fuck or making changes in the dress.
If you know or don't know, but it's like everyone's acknowledging the obvious. It's just like saying, it's like that's why I wanted to describe it as your kid, because maybe it'll soften up the view of like they're just asking you for something very simple. And it's just this American way of wanting to put one's foot down and say, absolutely not, I will not. And it's like, you don't even have to be like that. You could just be like, okay, cool, who cares? You know, like, what does it matter?
It don't.
Right.
I'm not saying that, it's just saying how I would be. That's exactly how I would be. Even if it was my son. That's
but it
not
was
who
the same
you
thing
are,
with
dude.
me.
Because I want my kid to be confident in who he is as a human being.
Yeah.
Who he really is at the core. You can make believe some shit and want to be something else and have something about you that you're not comfortable with, that you feel like getting away from. You just want to pull away from it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an impossibility. You're only going to make more difficulty in your life. Just love yourself for who you are. Stay that way. You're beautiful the way God made you. That's just the way I feel.
I agree.
And if you decide to do it, you should be able to do it. But if you do it, I refuse to change the way I look at you and loved you and respected you from before. That's just an outer shell. That's like if you changed your style and start dressing like a punk rocker. Whatever, what's up, my man? I don't give a fuck if you weren't fucking gangster no more. I'd still hang out with you. Imagine, you see what I'm saying? Or if you're like a fucking skateboarder, and then all of a sudden you want to turn into a goddamn electrician. And you don't want to do what we do no more. It doesn't fuck me. You're still my dog. I don't give a fuck, but I'm not going to change how I look at you. No matter what. Even if you want to change your sex, I'm not going to change how I look at you. I know what you are. My dog.
But so what should we do with people who like are like, do you feel like guys who want to be girls should just get like smacked straight or something? Like what's like, you're just like, what's wrong with you? Like, is that like the idea?
No.
I don't think that would work at all.
So what would you
I'm not a psychologist.
You can't get somebody into unliking like something that they like. What the fuck? Why would I even like that? Wouldn't.
But so what do you do when it's your kid?
You can't do it. You gotta still love them as your kid. You don't abandon them. You would never turn your back on your kids no matter what. And if you do because they're gay or they're trans or whatever, I don't know what kind of parent you are, because I couldn't turn my back on my kids for that reason. I'd love them no matter what. But don't expect me not to be able to crack a couple of jokes here and there. Hey, nice skirt over there, pretty lady. You're my son. I don't give a fuck. You're my boy. Let's imagine you're my boy. No matter what, I'm gonna treat you like my boy. You might be acting like a girl, but man, come on, you're still a dude. You're gonna have to deal with dude shit. You're gonna have to, and you're good looking. That little mini skirt over there, but you're dealing with dude shit like that.
But see,
go out in public like that, and then see what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're a kid. You wouldn't want that for him.
But you wouldn't want that for him. It's crazy.
I wouldn't want that for him. That seems like a difficult, really depressing life.
It's hard.
Of course, you're adding on so much extra than what God has cut out for you already. Like, you got to handle this, and now you got to handle all this on top of it, and try to even pretend. It's hard enough to be who you really are. Who you're born being is hard enough.
But that's what those people. But then those people are saying, "I feel like this. I just don't look like this."
Yeah, but
that's what those people were saying. That's literally what it feels like.
Yeah.
The first time. Pause. You guys are gonna think this is so gay. The first time I got my nail painted, dog, I literally felt like I floated from like the fucking nail salon to like the tattoo studio. Like I felt like how high I felt of like being able to be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like this is, I don't know. It's like I'm not explaining it to you, dog. It's
just what you're into. It's like when I get a new gun.
I don't know if it's like that, but yeah.
And I'm walking out the gun store with a new gun in the box. Yeah. I'm walking to the car. I'm floating. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, I got this motherfucker. Yeah, you got a new gun. You're like, yeah.
I'll say yeah.
You take it out. You put it next to the other ones. Like, that shit looks tight. It's a fucking cool thing. But that's what you're into is chick shit. Guns.
Those guns are an exterior example of who you are inside as a person.
Okay.
You with these guns, you're like, this is who the fuck I am. When you're holding two big guns and you just got the vest on.
Who doesn't feel that way?
Right. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can add things to you that aren't a part of you to tell people, acknowledge me as this because this is what I am. I'm a badass gun-wielding American motherfucker.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Naked, I'm not as much as what, maybe Frank. But you know what I'm saying? Like with nothing, you're just your bare self. You're just what God gave you, like you said, male, female. But when you put on all these things to show the world who you really are, you want to be acknowledged as such.
And I still want to be acknowledged as Frank. Hey, what's up, man?
That's okay. It's not unusual for someone to be like, call me fucking Mr. fucking box cutter, from now on or whatever.
It's not, and I refuse. Yeah.
No, you don't refuse.
Imagine if I was like, imagine, okay, with all the guns I got.
How many tattoo people do you call something other than their fucking own real name? You know what I mean?
All right, but imagine this: with all my firearms, right? Yeah. Everything I got. All of a sudden, I want to be called fucking Sergeant O'Malley or Sergeant Ranger Bob or fucking. You'd be like, dude, okay, Sergeant, all right,
O'Malley.
Sergeant, fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd laugh. You'd be like, "What's up, Sergeant O'Malley?" I'm walking around,
Frank.
with
I swear to God,
on for no reason.
You told me if you said Hector, my entire life, I have felt like I am Mr. O'Malley.
I'm Sergeant Ace Barstool.
I would be like, you know what, Mr. fucking O'Malley, I will see you next Sunday.
So if I want you to call me Ace Barstool, you'll start calling me Ace Barstool. Sergeant Ace Barstool.
I'll change your name in my phone right now. Because we're friends, and that's what you're telling me. That's all it's got to take. I don't got to argue with you. That's how you feel, my G? Solid.
All right, deal. No problem. I'll call you Miss. I'll call you fucking hands down. I'll be like, what's up, girl?
Yeah, I never would second question.
Deal. You gotta call me Slaughter, my homegirl, Lex.
You know what's funny? You joke about it. You know how many guys already talk to me like that? Like, oh, what's up, girl? Because they just already know me like that.
Because they're gay.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, it's because they're gay. Because it is. It's a feminine
Frank
thing.
said that to you, I'd be like, damn, Frank's gay now?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's exactly right.
Oh, my God.
It's a girl thing.
No,
hey, girl.
I'd be like, I don't know if I can kick with you guys too much because it's just contagious.
Yeah, imagine, because it's how you say things. Imagine if I'm like, if you say something and I'm like, bitch ass motherfucker. Or if I'm like, bitch. There's a difference. Gay. You know what I mean? Same word. Like, one is gay as fuck.
Like, no, you're gay.
What, when you see your homegirl, you don't say, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so then this doesn't make you gay.
I don't even say that, though.
I do. I'm like, what's up, girl? Or what's up, mama?
Frank would. Yeah, Frank. That's in Frank's lingo.
I totally would.
It's all good, man. I know you guys are super straight guys, and I get it. I
don't think it's gonna make me gay to call you Mrs.
I get it.
It's just gonna sound procrastinating as fuck coming out of us.
But I ain't gonna call you girl. Like,
and I'm like, oh.
Exactly. Like, oh.
Tom's gay. Me and Tom will be thinking it back and forth all day, still trying to be nice to you, calling you girl. Tom would say it, and I would think Tom's gay.
You calling this for Mrs. now?
I'd say it, Tom's like, Frank's gay.
That I tried to explain to everybody, gay isn't even any of these things.
Gay is all that.
It's all of it.
Gay is literally just the two dudes that are being gay.
I've had this conversation too. Gay is like, okay, there's LGBTQ, right?
Okay.
Lesbian, that's gay. You're just a girl, gay, a gay girl. Yeah. The G, gay.
The lesbian.
LGB, what is B?
Bi.
Bitches.
Bisexual. If you're a guy, if you're a guy, that's gay. That's a form of gayness. You're just there's double gay. Now, if you're LGBT, trans, you're a guy, you're a gay guy. That's why you're trying to turn into a girl. So you're just a gay guy.
It's either gender.
It's a gay guy that I'll call.
Either gender it works, but it's still gay. You're still a gay person of that sex.
They can be having a straight relationship.
So that's gay.
No,
they can be straight.
Yes, I know that.
That's gay.
Because let's say y'all guys, consider that. But
if I fucking get rich and transition and get married to a man, you guys aren't going to acknowledge me as a woman.
I'm still acknowledge my gay.
Whatever you want me to acknowledge you as, I'll do that for you. But like,
Okay, I get it. You guys will do it because I'm your peoples, but you guys don't see it.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna think it's gay.
All right. I already know.
That's all.
Yeah, you just still be.
I'm just the type of person when I see somebody trans, I don't think it's funny.
I'm not over here.
I'm like, okay.
On the corner clowning.
I don't think it's
trannies.
funny. I'm not saying
I'm
it's
not clowning
funny.
trannies.
You said you would laugh. That was exactly what you said when I described the fucking that's every guy's reaction when they see it.
Yeah, but it's funny when it's your homeboy. If you guys or your brother, it'd be funny.
If you were with your brother painting and you guys ran into a tranny fucking crackhead crossdresser, you guys would probably laugh at the bitch. You guys probably wouldn't be like, "Oh, look at her legs."
Tranny out in fucking
yeah, but
we were painting some fucking downtown bando. All of a sudden, like crazy fucking ass looking tranny walked out fucking like a big ass tranny. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Like I was kind of scared, intimidated by this one.
Yeah.
Like, what business do you have over here trying to paint some walls and then all of a sudden tranny and some fucking? I'm like, what the?
Yeah, you see the Transformers all the time, and then you don't be like,
look at
this skirt. You don't never do that. You just don't even look that direction. Just
on that one, I was like, oh,
you might
excuse me,
giggle
ma'am.
to each other though, for sure. If you're with your
get
homie.
beat up.
You didn't say, "What's up, girl?"
I said, excuse me, ma'am.
What's up, girl?
I don't know.
I'm trying to get out the way.
How much for some head?
She was serving it.
Yeah, I bet.
Little Sodom and
Yeah,
Gomorrah.
I bet.
Yeah. I was like,
Just a little bag
It's
on
the
it.
end of the world.
Just a little bag on it.
lady of the night. Hey, a hole's a hole as long as the heat, man. I don't give a fuck.
So that's what I'm saying. If you get head from a tranny,
You're gay.
If you get head from a tranny and when you're done,
You're
do you
gay.
say like, "All right, later, dog," or do you say like,
What if
"All
she's
right,
the
girl"?
Mona Lisa of trannies?
If you get head from a tranny, then you're gay.
Even okay,
Yeah, that's great.
I don't think so.
That's gay.
We've talked about this before. I don't think it's
If you could feel the Adam's apple,
Gay.
not
she's gay.
That's like
He's
it's
gay.
so
She's gay.
far like on the not gay scale.
Well, super gay.
It's a,
You,
not everything's black and white. There's a gay
it's
scale.
because you're so far away from the gay. What is really gay? The youth. That's what's gay is.
It's like you're seeing things
Because you don't know anything
a
about
tunnel
the gay
vision.
world.
But it's still a
From
guy
that
having sex with a
distance,
guy.
you can't even see what's at the end of the tunnel.
It's still a guy doing sexual stuff with a guy. I don't see how it's not gay.
Yeah, me neither. Totally
Okay.
gay. Yeah, you know, that's all it is. Totally gay.
Yeah, it's black and white. It really is black and white. They're two males.
But you can
Yeah.
feel any type of way you feel, and that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's always the gay thing's never fucking been a topic for me at all. Because we grew up, there was gay people. And it's not new. They were always around. My dad's coworker, his homeboy, actually, they used to call him Limo Joe, lived with some other dude. They were like two normal dudes, but we all knew they were gay.
Yeah.
But everybody liked them. They were cool, but they were gay.
Yeah. What would
I
it
mean,
matter?
maybe, but it never mattered. It
Yeah.
didn't matter that
Well, why
Mac
would
was
it?
gay
Yeah,
on
it's one of
Always
those
Sunny.
things where it's like
Why-
some of those
exactly.
things where people are always like, and I didn't even care, and I'm like, well, why would you?
You could be gay, but I hate trannies.
Right, but because you're putting it out there like there's like this is some new shit. It's
If
not.
I hated trannies,
I still call them dudes.
because it's all gay.
I don't hate. Nobody cares.
Right. It's an ongoing issue. I have
Nobody-
no idea why. Because I don't,
Yeah.
who really
Even remember the
is
movie? Even
against them?
right. Remember the movie Mannequin? That fucking the big black dude that worked at the dress store. Frankie, go to Hollywood. He dressed. He had the big fucking. He was hilarious in that fucking movie. I watched that movie as a kid. He was gay.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, I hope he fucking dies, falls in
Yeah.
the shredder. Ew, fucking yeah. It was never like that. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't into dicks. Don't bring them near me. But other than that, do whatever you want with your own. This is America. I'm all for freedom. Do what you want.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I mean, if you walk
Yeah.
up and you're obviously a dude, I'm not gonna be like, my lady. It's not a disrespecting. It's actually a show of respect to just be like, what up? Treat you normal.
Would you ever tell like a tranny that you've seen in public, be like, "Oh, I like your hair"? You
No.
You would never compliment them.
No.
Nice makeup.
No.
That's crazy, man.
Unless they had like, let's say they were open carrying and they had like a
Unless
nice.
he was super fine and I couldn't tell.
I have still never told.
There's plenty that you guys would never know. There's
Yes.
so much there is.
No, there's
Dude,
not.
I've
Like,
never
promise
told
you.
an actual female.
You want to play the game?
Yeah.
I'll show you pictures and be like, tranny
Yeah.
or not.
Show me
Okay.
pictures.
Dude, I'm saying I've never seen never seen a natural woman and been like, hey, those are some nice pants. Or that's a nice shirt. I like your blouse.
I like
or
your
I love your
pants.
hair.
I tell
that's
girls
all
I like,
gay.
I like their sandals all the time. I'm like, oh dang. I like
That's a
their
gay
sandals.
thing.
I like your pants.
That's a gay thing in itself. Normal men don't do that. I don't
Right.
give a fuck about those sandals.
Even
Yeah,
if you
no,
do, even if you do like them, that's not something you would say.
It's not something you would say no matter what.
I
Even if
do
it was a guy.
I do it a lot of the time to let them know.
Bitch,
that,
what
like,
these?
I'm on the shit. Like, I'm like, oh, I like your bag. That way they don't feel like I'm gonna rape them and shit. Like I'm like, oh, I like your fucking.
That's gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's, but I
Because
don't.
I look crazy, so when I be somewhere, I'll be like, "Oh, I like your hair,"
yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, okay,
We're
that's
old school.
cool."
I'll be like, I like your ass.
Right, so it's gay.
I like your tits.
Nice thong,
That's sexy.
Yeah. Damn girl, is that real?
fat pussy, bitch.
Yeah. All of that.
fuck trannies. You just like yell at her, and she's like, okay, straight guy.
After you get the head.
I guess nowadays,
You're the one that's gay for sucking my dick.
Free tranny. Yeah.
you're the one that's gay. You was sucking my dick.
So
dude.
if you guys had a fine ass tranny, you guys wouldn't let her suck you up?
If I knew it was a man,
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you know she's a tranny.
no, that makes you gay.
Yeah. But she's bad.
That makes you gay.
He's like, this is the best head I ever had.
Yeah. they call her goo-wop, you know?
No,
They call it goo-wop food.
Yeah.
absolutely not. That shit is gay.
They call her block-wop. Hey, block-wop is gay. that one's
No,
too far.
tranny blowjobs is gay, and it's fine. But it is what it is. There's no need to change titles around and confuse everybody. You got 5 letters all mean the same thing.
I knew you were a Trumper.
Say anything presidential.
Did you know he was a Trumper?
Nice. I agree with Frank.
I definitely couldn't. I definitely would have a problem. I mean, never mind. Doesn't matter.
No,
America.
it matters. It matters.
That's why those things are not for me to think and have an opinion on because it's have nothing to do with it. I don't need like if you know what I mean. It's better that way if I don't have any type of opinion. Like I respect whatever you want to do. That's cool with me.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And I don't
All I would-
outwardly speak on for or against like something that has nothing to do with me. Like
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people do like oh fuck that. You know that's whatever. Like but me, I was like. You know, whatever makes people happy, you know, like that's all.
All I'm saying, I just feel like I don't think it's a big deal for people to just say, hey, there's these bunch of fucking people. We think they're weird, but they want to be acknowledged as another gender.
Yes.
So we're all just going to go ahead and like,
basically- yeah, that's
you know what I
all,
mean?
yeah.
Like, and just let them go about their day instead of being like, fuck you.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you're not. You're a fucking man, you know?
But that's the thing, like,
You're fucking retarded. Like, it's like, come on, you know?
it's not
Like,
something like I'm gonna go outwardly speak at, like, and just be like,
I've never once in my life yelled at a tranny.
right? And be like, you're not a woman,
I never once. I never, even in school with the gay kids, I was never like fucking fag.
right?
I didn't. Nobody cared. Nobody did that shit. Everybody just walked around like, oh yeah, that's the little fag boy on the fucking team. But we didn't walk up to him and be like,
Right.
he's the one on the dance team to be out there fucking getting in the booty stores. Obviously he's gay. He's a little gay boy. And there was no like hatred. Nobody was like, you fag.
Right.
It didn't happen. I never seen it. I never did it. Give a shit.
well, I appreciate you for getting into that conversation with me.
And I still love you. You're my dog. And I
course.
think it's the same thing both ways. You shouldn't be worried about what I'm going to say because I'm never going to be fucking mean to you.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to me because I'm, you know, we're homies.
Of
Yeah. Don't get mad at me because I'm like, what's up, man? Don't do that because then I'm going to be like, damn, what I lost my homeboy.
No. And I have homies. I've been rough. Like when I first started learning how to do my makeup, I went out to a couple like nightclubs with friends in the Bay, and I looked insane, you know. And I remember my homie coming up to me, and he used to have like this page where he always wears his wig, like this funny ass little wig, and like he like has this like alter ego called Jeff, and he was clowning the fuck out of me, you know. And they didn't like, oh hey girl, but they were just like super inviting, where like it felt welcome. So you're right, you don't necessarily have to like, as long as the vibe is welcoming and like positive, it doesn't really matter like what you get at.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Dude, that's my fuck. That was my whole point. He got it.
What are we trying to say?
Yeah.
Bam, it came home. That's my.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to shoot it at all different angles to get it past your fucking your force field. You're like fuck.
This is new terps right here. This is strawberry guava.
Let's smoke this joint. What time is it?
Take this. I don't know what time it is. 10:45.
Word.
It's early.
Yeah.
We can go smoke a joint. We're at 3.5 hours. You want to take a little break?
Yeah, smoke a joint and come back.
We'll just take this dab then.
All right.
Frank, that was solid, man. Thanks. That was good.
Love you,
You know I
dog.
love you, motherfucker. Pussy dick. No. That shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say it all on live. I'm pissed everyone off.
Dropped it.
You go edit it out anyway.
Push the power button. Here, watch. Let me see.
Yeah. I seen one at the fucking place. I was like, man, that's just like $4.69.
This one?
I thought it said $69.
This is vintage.
No, not that one, but the new one.
This is like this. This is only like they only did it. It's like a vintage fucking Puffco. Not vintage, but like discontinued, and it's like a certain type of model. The Sunset, and I have like some fancy like fucking chamber on there.
Oh my
too.
god, I can't.
I think it's
Sorry, I wasted it.
How many of them little doo-woppers you got?
3.
first one that I bought. I paid $1,800 for, and I want to sell it for $3,000. Like it went up in value. she keeps her shit exclusive. You know, she doesn't make too many pieces, and she has like a super cult like following. It just takes for somebody who's like into her shit, sees my piece, sees that it's from a certain time period that she's not making any more of, and they'll buy it from me. You know.
Yeah, I had this big one back in the day, but it was just a regular bong, but like just a flower bong, but it was like this big, and it was probably about 50 pounds of glass. All right, it's heavy as shit. Had a big bulb on the back. It had this glow in the dark thing. It looked like a seashell. It was gnarly. It was like a seashell type bio-organic thing. It was just weird. Had globs, big balls on it everywhere. It was gnarly.
Pause.
It was from this glass blower in Venice that was like popular at the time. Like they called them called them like Van Dango or some stupid shit. But I forgot.
Mandingo.
Like,
Van Dingo.
Van Buren, it was some shit. I forgot what they called them.
Something
but
tight.
yeah, it was heavy as shit. We bought that shit for like, I think it was like $600-700, right? And back then, $600-700 was a lot.
You spent a bag on a
But no, this is what happened. I was gonna buy the shit, right?
Yeah.
No matter for the 7, I was prepared to buy it for the 7, and it was down on the bottom of like this fucking like glass shelf thing. Like they had them all the way across the side, and I was like,
I remember what it used to be like.
I was like, I want to take this one. Like,
Yeah.
I want this one. And the guy's like, all right, no problem. Hang on. And he told some girl that was working there, hey, do me a favor and grab that bong. Well, she reached down and grabbed the one he was asking for, but it was the one next to mine. And the little display card that was like leaning up against it, it like slipped down. And when she pulled it out, she like looked up the actual bong and charged him. When the guy came around the front of the counter and looked down at it, the other card was on top of my card. So he was like, all right, this was like $450. And he picked it up. And I was like, did he just say $450? Because that tag leaning on it says 7. And I was like, don't say nothing. And fucking, I waited in the back of the line. And when I got to the front, he already had it wrapped and boxed. It was like $450.
Dang. Old school Venice.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up giving it to my dad. And then my dad ended up fucking selling it. Dick.
Seashell bong. It's pretty gay.
That shit was tight, but it was so solid, it fell off of the table one time, right? Because it was on this table. We had turntables in my room, and there was big speakers under it. And I would always tell people, don't put this bong on there. It'll fucking vibrate off. And it was on there for long enough, and nobody noticed it. And it fucking went to the end, and someone knocked it off. Bounced off of the floor. Bing! Nothing happened to it. Nothing. It didn't even break. It just fell fucking. It was that solid where that shit did not break. Nothing broke off it. Not one of the little bulbs, nothing. Wow. And I didn't have carpet. I had linoleum. It was like this shit.
If you spend that kind of money on a bong like that, it's gonna
Take a couple of those.
It was like booping. Everybody in the whole room was like,
I cracked mine in the sink a couple times, like fucking cleaning it, swirling it around, like and just bink off the fucking ceramic, you know, or whatever. Like, oh my god, like a few of those, you know.
I just did that shit the other day with like my. I had to go get a replacement. Like I was just trying to like get the water out of it, and like I just like calculated a spin, and it just hit the corner of the trash can. It was like dink.
Oh, it broke.
Yeah, it just broke.
Oh yeah,
hit it just right. And it's like after how many other times?
A lot more delicate pieces. Though.
Yeah. That one's a little like, I don't know. I think I just hit it too many times.
Yeah, and then the harder glass is more brittle, so if it hits something, it's gonna.
You guys want to smoke that joint then?
Nah.
What?
Not anymore.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm too high.
So don't smoke it.
So we'll smoke it. Maybe it'll make me sober.
All right.
Let's go.
don't work that way.
All right, guys. Every Sunday night, As If It Matters podcast. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you guys.
You know it.
Don't forget to call a tranny whatever they fucking want.
Yeah, it's America. You should call them what you want.
All right. See you guys next week.
Next week, motherfuckers.
Stop asking us what the podcast is about.
Because it ain't about shit.
It's about me.